Hello. You guys like my costume? Does anyone have any does anyone have any guesses on what my costume is supposed to be? It is a costume. Satanic Canadian? No. Hi Octo. Hi Dark Soul. Hi Octo. Hi Celt. Hi Voyager. Hi Sabishi. Hi PK. Hi Thomas. Hi Randall. Hi Brando. Hello. No. So my my outfit today, I put it all. I looked at it and I said, yeah, this is giving me like a Halloween costume type of feel. So I put it all together, and tell me I don't look like every. Well, I mean, mine's slightly amended because I'm pregnant, so I'm gonna amend the costume slightly. So we're gonna say every pregnant teenager who dies in like a Michael Myers movie. Tell me that's not what this looks like. Like, tell me I'm not. Tell me I don't look like I should be running away in a 90s horror film from a murderer, right? Don't I look like a teenager who's about to die? Probably getting caught smoking weed behind the barn. Next thing I know, Michael Myers comes around the corner and slits my throat. That's the vibe that I was that's the vibe that I thought this outfit was giving today. So that's my costume. That's what I'm saying is my costume. I'm a 90s teenager about to die to a horror movie villain. That's me. So that's my costume. Who? Nev Campbell? Who's Nev Campbell? Is that the name of a character? Or an actress? Oh, she's in the Scream movie. She's the main character in the Scream movies. Yeah, tell me this is not giving like 90s teenager about to die to a horror villain, right? I am getting this vibe now, but it really required clarification. You're not picking up what I'm putting down here. This is definitely like 90s teenager right now. So that's my costume. That's what I'm saying my costume is. Here's a secret that I'm gonna tell you guys. The real secret is that I couldn't be bothered to spend money on a costume this year. Not when I have so many medical bills every month. So the real secret is that I decided to throw on an outfit and call it a costume. But I felt like this is giving what I'm trying for it to give. You get what I'm saying? I saw you on my recommended and wanted to say hi since our names are almost the same. What's up, Patrick? That's me. I'm Patricia. Put some jeans on and you can be a formal Canadian? Do they really wear that much denim? That's weird. Why do Canadians wear that much denim? It's a strange thing to do. But hi everybody, happy Halloween. You guys know how I feel about Halloween. I'm not a Halloween person. I hate Halloween. I can't wait for Halloween to be over every year. So not a huge celebrator of Halloween. But I figure may as well, be a little festive since we're here on Halloween. Um, Last year for Halloween, I streamed with Lovely Low, and we did the baking stream. Sorry, it was last year for Halloween, but this year just me. Well, us, I guess I should say, us, the two of us. Jeans and jean jacket, notice Canadian tuxedo. We gotta learn you, Patty. Yeah, you gotta learn me. I don't know things about Canadians apparently. I know that October 14th, is that it? Is their Thanksgiving, right? I think maybe October 14th. I could be wrong there. I know they like hockey and maple syrup and they got moose. That's like the extent of my knowledge. I can see you running away really slowly and tripping over yourself 5 times while screaming. That's exactly what I'm trying to give with this outfit. That's literally exactly what I'm trying to give here. I'm trying to give 90s teenager who like the bad guy is coming toward them and they're like, ah, and they run directly toward them. Like that's exactly what this outfit is trying to give. I look like I'm about to be murdered by Michael Myers. That's what I'm going for. Oh gosh. Hi. I thought that you were someone else. I thought that you were like little baby kid opening my door.
I'm saying trick or treat.
Oh, trick or treat. Hi. Yes, take your son. Take your son.
My baby.
My
baby boy.
I thought that was somebody else coming into my house. All right, so since I don't have any paper today because I realized that I used all of my paper for the hearts that I did around my birthday, I'm just gonna draw you guys. I'm gonna draw you guys some Halloween things with my whiteboard. So if anybody wants a fun little personalized drawing, five subbies, and I'll make you something special. Just don't expect too much because you guys know I'm artistically very declined. My artistic ability is not so good. We've done this before. No, Chloe, no. Chloe, why do you always leave me? I just want to love you, kitty. Why you leave me? She's so tiny. Look how tiny she is. Just a little. Oh, you got a scratch? You're itchy? Okay. All right. Yeah, get that. Get that good. That's nice. Good girl. That's just a little baby. Just a little baby. This year was October 14th, but Canadian Thanksgiving is the second Monday of October. Oh, okay, okay. You're actually the age of the actors who played movie teenagers in the 90s. Yes, yeah, right? It's perfect. Hey, Megan, thank you. I feel like it's been a minute. With those short legs, fast isn't really something that would be linked to Patty. I'm pretty fast, Tsubishi, okay? You just race me. Race me. She def is smaller. My kitty cat, I know. She tiny little girl. I don't know. I don't know if she's dying or what, but she's very tiny. She's a tiny cat. Also, hi Patty. Hi Jeff. Hi. So yeah, if you want a fun little Halloween drawing, I'll make you something. I'll make you something for each of you. Also, okay, I'm really sorry. I feel like I've got phlegm stuck in my throat, which really makes the spitting issue a lot worse. Savishi, thank you very much for the 5 kitten. Okay, what am I gonna make for Sabishi? I've got an idea, but how am I going to implement this idea? Okay, how am I gonna, okay, I've got an idea, but as we all know, I'm artistically challenged. So to make this, all right, so we're gonna write Sabishi at the top. So we all know who this is for. This is for Sabishi. Sabishi, how has your Halloween been so far? What have you been up to? Anything fun? Okay, so I wish I had more knowledge and expertise in this area of things, but I'm gonna give him my best shot. Here we go. Oh dear. I feel like this is already drawn really poorly, but I think that you're all gonna understand what it is when you see it. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think there's a division there. Something like that. Okay. All right, and now here is that's really bad. It's fine. Just remember how to spell your name correctly if you do write it out. Yeah, well, that was paint. So this is marker. I can easily erase this. Okay, so now. What should I write on the side? I'm not sure. I have to think about this. Hi, Hectic. Hi, Gel. What's going on? Work and more work. Did you at least take a break and like do something fun today? I mostly laid in bed and felt like crap. Listen, if you set your expectations low, you'll never be disappointed. And my expectations are low. Dark Soul, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Okay, you know what? We'll write Happy Halloween on it, and we'll pretend that you were doing fun things today. instead of not doing fun things. Oh my gosh! Saviji! Thank you very much for the 277. Okay. Oh, I have other colors too. I have to remember that I have other colors. We do the monster mash. A monster mash. I'm dressed as a tired and sick dad who just put up his Halloween decorations last minute because his kids asked him to. Why would you even bother? You know what tomorrow is? November 1st, which do you guys know what tomorrow means? It means it's Christmas time. It means it's time to put those Halloween decorations away and take out that Christmas stuff. Light and Volt, thank you so much for the tier 2. Thank you. Happy Halloween to you too. All right, so now here is, okay. So I have to make this look like a, well, I don't know how to make this look like a, I don't want to say it. Because then it'll give it away. You know? I just put up an inflatable, 2 signs, and a light. Yeah, but you're just gonna take them down tomorrow. Ow. The monster mash. It was a graveyard. Okay, apparently Sabishi. Well, okay. Now I have to figure out how to draw. How do I draw this? I don't know how to draw this. I have to show you guys what I ordered the other day. I ordered it because I was feeling really crappy and I was like, oh, maybe this will make me feel a little bit better to have something to kind of like, I don't know, like maybe it'll, I don't know, make me happy. I'll have to grab it. Chin dip when you're pregnant? Oh my gosh. Come on, Club. Did you guys see my drawing? I hope not. I hope you didn't get any spoilers. Okay, also, so the other thing that I was going to do today is we are at 246 out of the required 300 points for Partner Plus. So for today and for today only, I was thinking of doing, bringing back the bracelets, my friendship bracelets for any new tier 3s today. That could help us get to that Partner Plus goal. But even with that, we would need like, how many tier 3s? That's a lot. PK! PK, thank you so much for the tier 3! Oh! Poggies! Hey, thank you so much for the tier 3! Hi, I'm a new tier 3? I guess you are. I guess you are. Poggers, thank you so much, PK. What's up, Thomas? Okay, I have to figure out how to draw. I don't know. Okay, this is not at all. This is not at all what it's supposed to be. Maybe you guys can guess what this is supposed to be? But I highly doubt it. Okay, maybe. Yeah, okay, so Sabishi, this is your drawing. It's you driving around. Well, actually, it's you parked at a truck stop currently. And can you tell what these are supposed to be? I'm really not sure how to draw the phrase, can you jump into the mind of PCPatty and try to figure out what these are supposed to be? I know they look like freaky little bird things from like Zelda, but they're supposed to be something. Can you guess? This is the best that I could do. I can't even see the bot. Yes, they're lot lizards! Good job, Jeff. They're lot lizards. They're supposed to be lot lizards. In front of a box on wheels? No! No, it's a truck. It's Tsubishi parked at a truck stop on Halloween looking for lot lizards. Oh, that's right. Oh, you're colorblind. This is probably not. You probably can't see that at all. Oh, I'm sorry. How could I forget about your color blindness? Gosh, I suck. I'm the worst. No, Tsubishi, it's supposed to be you parked at a truck stop looking for lot lizards. Well, the lot lizards are looking for you, actually. That's what makes it scary. That's why it's a scary, spooky, scary Halloween thing. That's how I picture your Halloween today. Did you experience that at all? Hi, J-Pod. Oh, this whiteboard doesn't erase very well. It's very annoying. Nope, no lot lizards? Well, then I guess it wasn't a very successful Halloween. I feel like lot lizards are a requirement. So aside from this little Halloween craft, in terms of games today, so I mean we could do more Diablo. Turn that off now. We could do more Diablo, or we could do something different. I don't know. I'm not totally sure. Could Royce, if you're listening, could you please feed Chloe? I hear her screaming. I don't know why I'm the only person in the world who can hear her when she meows. You think you could get me 3 wins with 10 kills before Saturday at 2 a.m.? What? What game are you talking about? Oh man, okay. I just got really, really hot. I feel like I'm having a damn hot flash. What is going on? Holy shit. Can we open these windows a little bit more? And like this, before anyone says you're wearing a jacket, this jacket is like not, it's not even a jacket. It's called an overshirt. I feel like I'm freaking on fire. Whew. Your hair is nice. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it. Costume? Yeah, I am every 90s teenager trying not to get killed by the murderer that's chasing them. That's my costume. That's my costume today. Okay. You put on... Well, I mean, I guess actually if I'm gonna play Diablo again, I guess I don't need to put on music, because we'll just put on... Hope Chucky doesn't murk you. Me too. I hope not. I'm not really a Halloween person. And all of my costumes are tucked away in a bin in the closet, and I don't feel like taking them out because it's a lot of effort. And I don't have that effort in me these days. So instead of having to do that, I just went with no costume. I picked an outfit that I thought was giving 90s horror, and so this was what I picked. Oh, Diablo has an update. Buzz costume next year, Nodders. Buzz. Stupid little Buzz back there mocking me. Stupid little buggy. It's toxic. So one good thing about today, you guys, is that in 5 days, we will no longer get political ads. We will be done. It'll all be done. Finally have the election behind us, and we won't have to listen to it anymore. So next stream we'll be expecting a bunch of Christmas theme? Yes. For me, Christmas starts as soon as Halloween is over. And it's not that we skip over Thanksgiving. It's just that for me, living in Pennsylvania, we almost always have snow on Thanksgiving. And so I have a lot of associations with Christmas and Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving was always the last time all of the family gets together before New Year's, and like it's just Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's all kind of get lumped together, and they are from November to January. So yes, for me, Christmas starts tomorrow. Thanksgiving is goated. Thanksgiving is goated. I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving has always been my favorite holiday. But yes, definitely looking forward to the Peepo comfy Christmas season. Love it. I love it. I don't really know what I should be even doing in Diablo, to be totally honest with you. In movies, hasn't Thanksgiving and Christmas times been combined in a way? Yeah, and like there's no like Thanksgiving music, and there's no Thanksgiving like I don't know. I think that a lot of people lump Thanksgiving and Christmas together, and New Year's. I think New Year's gets thrown in there too. I think it's just the holiday season, and it starts as soon as October is over. Mariah Carey season. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be really doing in Diablo at this point. So I guess we're gonna find out what I should be doing. Missed equipment tab in the stash is full. Monka S. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Royce, thank you very much for the 1 gifted. If you gift 4 more, I'll draw you a nice October surprise. I love that phrase, October surprise. Oh, that's my wardrobe, not my stash. Silly Patty. Tricks are for kids. I was looking who was live right now. Donald Trump. Yeah, I follow Donald Trump, so I always see when the Trump man is live. Big old Donnie. Look at all these things. What is this? Exquisite blood. What are these things? All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Dungeon keys. What's up, Don Spiz? What's up, Snides? What are you voting for? What am I voting for? I am voting for the president. What was all that? The president of the United States? What are you voting for? Oh man, I do like seeing all of these things. I do like things. What are you voting for? I'm voting for the president. All I want for Christmas is you. Where am I? I don't like this place. Can I go to the other one? This one. I'm from Russia. I have no choice, you know. Well, I am voting for the president in 5 days. I am too excited to vote in person to vote early. Like, I want to vote on November 5th. You have perfect pitch? Yes, I am pitch perfect. Put me in the next movie. What? I don't even know what that means. All right, what do I got going on here? I probably have things that, like, I should not throw out. I mean, like, that looks like a good thing. But I have no idea. But I do... Alright, no. We're gonna go here. I do think there was a... What? Can't progress due to party's campaign state. What? That didn't say that a second ago. I have to do it in Torment 1? Why? Because... Why? See, why do you guys have to do this to me? Patty's gonna rock Pitch Perfect by recreating the Cup song using her spit bottles. I'm on a ticket for the long way round. Da 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 da. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got signs to give you shivers. You know what's funny is Anna Kendrick, the one who was like the main character in Pitch Perfect. She was also in the Twilight movies. Did you guys know that? She was a really random, irrelevant character in Twilight. And I feel like she went on to become much more famous than most of the people in that movie. And that's funny because she was a completely irrelevant character. But now she's more famous than the other ones. Being able to sing songs in the original key from memory can be an indicator, and you just sang All I Want for Christmas original key. Did I? Are you sure? Because I thought that I was just mocking Mariah Carey. Am I gonna die doing this by myself? I'm gonna be really pissed off if I die doing this by myself, and the reason I die doing this by myself is because my friends are like, here, Patty, play in Torment 4! And I'm like, no, I really don't want to do that. I think I only saw the first one. I mean, it was funny, but it wasn't like a movie that I would watch over and over and over again. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got signs to give you shivers. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Yeah. All right, let's just run past all this. Any other famous songs by memory, like Espresso? I mean, yeah, I know a lot of songs by memory. I don't know if I can sing them all, you know, that well. Yeah. Just spam that. Oh no, there's more. What am I looking for also? She says, What are you humming? Hey, what's over here? Is this? Did I find it? guess I did. Well, Sabishi, thank you very much for allowing me to use my creative skills today.
And my expectations were low.
I appreciate you giving me that opportunity. Patty, given your stances to willingly share them, there's a really interesting video I would love to get your reaction to. Okay. Do you already know what my reaction's going to be? Like, what is the video? Is it all of the, terribly disgusting, vile Kamala Harris commercials I keep seeing? That are like masturbation and like sex and just weird fucking shit? Is it those? Oh, Sabishi, you want to play? I mean, you really don't have to do what I'm doing, but... Oh, I've been feared! I can share it in Discord? Yeah. Sure. Oh, I did that yesterday, Sabishi. What do you think of people thinking that Anna Kendrick is singing You're Gonna Miss My Taco? I don't think much about that, because I think that's silly. Why would she be singing You're Gonna Miss My Taco? Get off me. Get off me, bees. Happy Halloween from Germany. Happy Halloween. There should be more today then? Oh. Oh, that's my cat. I have another update for you? Okay, give it to me. Give it to me, PK. I just learned my baby's gender. Oh my, you did the early testing? We didn't do the early testing because someone I spoke to last time, my sister-in-law, I think, said that the insurance company like didn't cover it and they gave her a hard time about it and they wanted like a bunch of money for it. And also, besides the gender, they do that to like tell you if your baby has any risks of like Down syndrome or something. And I'm like, well, I'm not aborting my baby regardless, so I don't really need that. So I opted out of that. So how are you feeling? Are you gonna share? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Like, are you like, is it what you thought it was gonna be? Kind of need to find out in the delivery room. Well, I kind of want to do that a little bit, but Royce doesn't want to do that. So we might find out at the 20-week scan. Do I have to fight her? Do you have a guess? Oh, I just heard my niece come in and say, trick or treat. I am going to have to go up there and say hello because I want to go see my niece and nephew in their costumes. I just heard her come in and go, trick or treat. Do you have a guess? A girl? I feel like everyone's having girls. I feel like everyone I know is having a girl. Or like has had a girl first. So I'm going to guess girl. For some reason, I just feel like a lot of kids in this generation are girls. You having a girl or a boy? What is it? The world of your mom too. The one who grants everyone Riz and aura. Oh gosh, she's back. It's a boy? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, congratulations. Are you so excited? I mean, I feel like it's you know, I don't know. It's either I'm okay with either girl or boy. I really don't care what it is. I just want there to be a healthy baby at the end of this. But I'm very excited. That's awesome. That's so cool. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, a little baby, a little PK, a little baby PK. How exciting. That's so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I like part of me wants to find out, part of me is like, it's fine. Um I do want to go up and see the kids really fast. I don't have anything to like put on in the meantime. So maybe I'll just put up my BRB screen. It's fine. You guys are gonna be okay for a couple of minutes, right? I'll be right back. No, it's because, Mike, it's like one of the few things in life that you actually can, like, it's like you can actually be surprised about it. I don't know. I'm undecided if I want to know or not. But Roy said that he wants to know, so I guess we'll probably find out. What I wanted to do was do my, annual Christmas subathon and do the reveal during that, but at this point, that subathon is looking less and less likely by the day. I have an idea how to react to it. I'm not sure to share all of it, but in Discord if you want to check it out. Yeah, as soon as I finish what I'm doing here in Diablo, I'll look at it. Alright. Wow, there's a lot of things spawning. This is kind of, a lot. Go on. Go on, die. Bryce can always find out and keep it from you, then just tease you with the info until Earth. Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's not happening. That's a big, no. He will not know and hold it over me. Oh. Oh, I can't even pick these up because I'm like maxed out on my murmuring obols. So is this the raid? Yeah, I guess that's the raid because it requires 2 to 4 players. So I'm assuming that's the raid. Okay. That's what JP wanted me to do. Okay, awesome. Cool. All right, well, I did that then. So that means we can do the raid. Greetings. Hello. Who is this? Who is this? Why are you? Who are you? Go away. Go away from me. I've been telling her the entire pregnancy that I was 100% sure it was a boy, and today it was confirmed. Oh, there's no cap on that. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. All right, so oh, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? How do you portal to this? Where am I? I have no idea. We can go look at whatever it is. I mean, there's 52 people in here. Who gives a fuck? Let's just let's do some React content. 28 minutes. I'm not watching something that's 28 minutes, Gamerly. Give me like a pinpoint you want me to look at. I'm not watching this whole 28 minutes. Green shape, you are there. This is where I am. What is it? Now, is there like a... I open this with Chrome. Why does it always want to open with this stupid other thing? Alright, listen. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at. And then I'm gonna explain to you why I don't need to watch this video. Okay, so the title of the video is called The Man Problem. Why are men moving right? Why are men moving right? I can tell you why men are moving right. Because OMG Kit Boga? Where did you see Kit Boga? Men are moving right because the left tells men that they suck. That they are inherently the problem with society, especially white men. That they are like inherently demonically evil. Patriarchy is bad. We would all be better off without them. Oh, and 9 times out of 10, they're ugly. I mean, I'm like I'm sure you've been seeing recently, the articles that attractive women they've become the, what is it, like the icon of the right. Well, that's because the women on the left typically have, you know, their bleached blue hair. Sometimes they're men. And the women on the right are the pretty blonde conservatives. So it shouldn't be difficult to know why men are moving right, because they're told by the left that they are bad, evil, terrible human beings, and that they're not needed for society. And women on the left suck. So that's why men are moving right. Like, I don't need to watch 30 minutes, I can tell you that. That's what's going on. That's literally what she says in the video. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't need to watch it. Because I know exactly why men are moving to the right. It's abundantly clear. If you even listen to anything that people say on the left, like you would know this. Why are these garbage, toxic, masculine men not voting for us? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, very easy to pinpoint why so many men are moving to the right. And so many women seem to be on the left because they're rock brains. Because they value the right to murder their unborn children more than anything else, because apparently they all have daddy issues. So, I could watch all 30 minutes of this, but I feel like I probably just hit the nail on the head. Like, I probably just said exactly what she's gonna say in this 30-minute video. I imagine that's what's going on. Have you seen the Bad Batman skits? No, I have not. Democrat consultants, maybe you just haven't insulted them enough. Try throwing every ist word at them just to be safe. Yeah, seriously. Andrew Wilson is pretty solid and his missus goes harder than he does. Andrew Wilson, is that the one who's always on the Whatever podcast? Why does that name sound familiar? Are you dressed up as a princess? No, I'm not dressed up as a princess. I am dressed up as a 90s teenager running away from a horror movie villain. Sure, you know what? Screw it. It's Halloween. Let's do some React content. Reacting to the spooky left. Hashtag Make America Great Again. Fuck it, I don't care. All right, let's find some things to react to. Let's see. Let's react to some of Kamala Harris's ads. I really like the ads with the let's watch the condom ad. Where is the condom ad? Let's see if I can find that. Nope, I can't find that. Kamala Harris. It's like the Republicans in your bedroom or something. That's the title of the ads. Let's see if I can find it on Twitter. Kamala is such a compelling speaker. She really has a way with words. I really like when she told everybody to start chanting their names instead of her name, and then everyone went silent. They were like, what? How are we gonna do that? I love that. Okay, yeah, no, find me that one. Find me that one. That one's really good. That one's really, really good. I wish that these things would come up on YouTube, but I'm not finding them on YouTube. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is quite possibly the most fucking cringe thing I've ever seen in my life. No, I just lost it! Dang, flub it! All right. Right here. Boom. Boom, bam, bob. Let me show you this ad. Let me show you this ad really quickly. And I want to get your opinions as men, since most of you guys in here are men. I want to know what you think about this. All right, let's see. Let me I don't know where a good spot is, but we're gonna go here. All right, here we go. Here's the app. This is an unironic ad. Like, this is a genuine ad trying to appeal to women. One more time. Just one more time. Just let's run this back really quick. All right, let's get a good... Take it all in. Take all of it in. We're gonna break this down. Here we go.
Your turn, honey.
In the one place in America where women still have a right to choose. You can vote any way you want. And no one will ever know.
Did you make the right choice?
Sure did, honey.
Remember, what happens in the booth stays in the booth. Vote Harris Walls. Vote Common Good is responsible for the contents of this ad.
Okay, so like the first thing here, the one place in America where women still have a choice, as if women don't have a choice in every other aspect of their lives. Apparently the men in their lives are the ones controlling every single thing that they do, where they go to school, what job they get, who they marry, whether or not they abort their children. I mean, that's none of that. No woman has any say in that whatsoever. But the one place where she does still have the right is at the voting booth. It's the only place. That's the one place. They literally say the one place.
Your turn, honey.
In the one place in America where women still have a right to choose.
In the one place in America where women still have the right to choose. All right, so apparently we can't. I didn't know this, but thank you. Now, Kamala Harris, thank you so much for opening my eyes that all of the men in my life control every single thing that I do, and I am simply a zombie moving through my life while they are the puppet masters. And the only place where I have any say is when I'm voting. Thank you. I had no idea. That's so helpful. So I mean, like, that's fun. That's like my first problem with this. All right, let's keep going.
You can vote any way you want. And no one will ever know.
Did you make the right choice?
Sure did, honey.
Remember, what happened?
This is just the most ridiculous. Did you make the right choice, honey? Like, first of all, that the acting is terrifying. This is giving serial killer, like, this is not a healthy relationship here. You can vote any way you want as long as it's Democrat. Exactly. Okay, so I know that it's hard for a lot of people, it seems, on the left to understand that marriages can be a really healthy relationship where the man and the woman trust each other and they agree and they have, you know, the same moral compass or guidance. Typically they're aligned in religion and values. I know that's hard for the left to grasp since, you know, it's constantly, let's attack the nuclear family, man and woman is bad, man and man is good, woman and woman is good, everything else other than that is good. But actually, marriages can be a really, really healthy place where you can agree or disagree and still love and support the other person and not have to manipulate them or, like, subjugate them and break them down to your will. I know that's a really hard concept. This is crazy. I requested to be on Red Sea again. This time I'll write your nickname on the play stalking the USA Destroyer. Oh, cool. Hi, CPO. How are you? We're doing the spookiest thing for Halloween today. Reacting to different things on the left. That is spooky. That's a spooky thing to do. Yeah, so honestly, everything about this ad is terrible. Everything about this is demeaning to women, as if we are just these little playthings for the men in our lives. As if we are too stupid and manipulated by our husbands to have any opinion of our own. Also, it's just so bad. It's just so bad. It's just horrible. This is a terrible ad. I don't know how any woman could look at this ad and think, heck yeah, that is so powerful. That is so good. Get that into rotation, because it is so bad. It's horrible. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, so there's our first one. That one's so fun. That one's so fun. Let's see. What are some other good ones? Okay, see, like, I don't even know if I can show this on Twitch because it's literally a guy in his bed masturbating. And then, like, this is one of them having sex. Like, these are the ads. I'm sorry, I refuse to vote for a candidate who is using masturbation and, like, premarital sex as their platform. Like, do you want to keep doing these things? Vote for me. Okay, you fucking degenerate. Like, what a freak. Like, get this off my freaking TV. So bad. let's not get too hasty here. What do you mean, let's not get too hasty here? Dude, have you seen these ads? Have you seen these ads? All right, so there's a guy, I'll describe it to you. He is in his bed with his phone in his face, and he's jerking off. And you hear the porn playing in the background, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but porn is bad. It's objectively bad for the people who make it, for the people who consume it. It's all bad. This is not my opinion. This is a fact. You cannot argue with this. There are statistics. It's bad. Porn is bad. So when someone is like, hey, if you vote for me, you can keep watching all the porn that you want to watch, that should be a red flag that, you know what? Maybe I don't really want this person in the office. Just like an idea. Just spitballing. Just spitballing. Literally spitballing as I'm spitting into this bottle here. Let's see. Give me some other guys, or give me some other stuff here. White dudes for Harris. White dudes for Harris ad. Oh gosh.
This is the Jim Heath Channel playlist of 2024 campaign ads.
Hey, white dudes. So, I think we're all pretty sick of hearing how much we suck. Every time you go online, it's the same story. We're the problem. And yeah, some white dudes are. Trump and all his MAGA buddies are out there making it worse, shouting nonsense in their stupid red hats and acting like they speak for us when they don't. All they've ever done is screw us over. But if you're not on the MAGA train, where do you go? Isn't it just swapping out one crappy option for another? Then it hit me. This isn't about picking teams. It's about who's got a plan that's gonna make life better for me and my family. So I've been doing my own research and decided to check out Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. And before you jump down my throat, they're actually talking to guys like us. No lectures, no BS. Just real solutions that protect our freedoms and help us take care of the people who matter. And honestly, I think Harris and Walz are the ones to make that happen. End of the day, you're your own man. It's your call. But if anyone gives you crap about it, tell them it's none of their damn business.
Be sure to subscribe.
Actually had not seen that one. I've seen the one where it's like actually, what is this? Loud white men for Kamala Harris.
Hey guys, it's Billy.
I already can't stand Will Ferrell, but sure, let me watch this. I'm probably gonna get, what's it called? YMCA'd for all of these.
I am back on the street with the one and only Will Ferrell, and we are out here today to represent a very important voting demographic, loud white men for Kamala Harris. So you ready, Will? Ah! Miss, for $1, would you have sex with a Trump voter?
Absolutely not.
Thank you very much. For another $1, what's your favorite Will Ferrell movie?
Elf.
Elf, obviously.
Okay, not to be that girl. You know, I won't say it. I won't say it because girls need to support other girls. Actually, I am going to say it because almost every single man in my life is a Trump voter. Fuck you, they're not sleeping with you.
Talladega Nights is a big one because I worked in racing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this whole biography. Sir, for $1, which would you rather see a sequel to, Elf or Trump?
Elf.
Yes, there you
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Have you voted yet?
No.
Okay, who are you going to vote for?
Harris.
Yes,
All right.
yes. You know you can vote early.
I just registered. I'm coming right now.
Oh, amazing!
Perfect.
Oh my God! Thank you! Thank you!
Thank you.
Oh, thank you!
That's too much. That's too much.
No, it's not. It's exactly right. Miss, we are loud white men for Kamala.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I am too.
Good.
And for you guys.
That's
awesome.
right. That's right.
Go Kamala.
Go Kamala.
Love her.
That's right. Can I ask you a? For vote for Kamala.
Yeah.
I'm from Flint. Can
You're
you?
from Flint.
What was that?
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan.
Yes. Are you voting for Kamala?
Yes.
Yes.
Flint,
Tell everyone in Michigan.
Flint. I love the sheriff from Tennessee County.
Okay.
Have you seen Semi-Pro? One of my movies?
Oh,
Yes.
no,
Oh,
great.
never
We're talking
mind.
about your movies now. No one saw Semi-Pro. Sir, we're loud white men for Kamala. Join the call.
Join the call.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, who are you voting for?
Kamala Harris.
Yes, exactly. Have you voted yet?
Mail-in ballot.
Oh, mail-in ballot, bitch! Sir, Will Ferrell will kick your ass if you don't vote.
Uh-oh, I'm voting.
Okay.
I'm voting Saturday. I'm doing early voting. Andy, there's Will Ferrell and I forgot.
Billy! Miss, for $1, how many undecided white women have been able to commit to seeing Wicked months in advance?
I don't know.
Probably a lot.
Her and me.
Oh, yes.
We've committed.
You're committed. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Then you're not undecided.
No, we're going. We're going.
Wait.
We're going to see Wicked.
No, I mean about the vote for president.
Oh, I thought you said Wicked.
Are you gonna vote?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, yes.
Who are you voting for?
Wait, look, she has her ballot.
Wait, let me see.
Yep.
Oh my God, look at that. That's a ballot.
This is the most cringe shit I've ever seen. I don't know how do people watch this and feel inspired to go vote for Kamala Harris? Because I watch this and I feel like all I'm doing is losing brain cells. Like nothing has been achieved. And it's like these loud white men are the loud white men destroying this country. So it's funny that you think the problem in this country are the other loud white men for Trump. I don't know what I just witnessed. Tampon Tim is the epitome of masculinity and youthfulness. I like when he was up on stage doing those like weird kicks. Like he was in like a freaking musical. Yeah, this is brutal. We can't watch any more of this because that's so bad. That's so bad.
Brand new this morning, polls by the New York Times.
Okay, we already watched that one. Where is the other white dudes for Harris ad? I can't find that one. Maybe I'll have better luck on Twitter. X is the free speech platform, so white dudes for Kamala. It's just funny. It's just funny. Okay, yeah, see, that's the masturbating one, which I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. Okay, wait, can we watch some of the clip? No, we're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're gonna watch the one clip from the Ben Shapiro and 25 Kamala Harris voters because I need you guys to see this one part because it's so
In this country right now.
It's so infuriating. It's so infuriating to me to witness because I just can't, I truly can't fathom
Thank you so much for your time.
that these are the people that walk amongst us. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Ready? Watch this.
You made it. You're good. You can relax.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Hello. Nice to meet you. Oh wow, you look better in person. Okay, so
That's very sweet of you. I don't often get that, so thank
okay,
you.
it's fine. But yeah, how do you define abortion really quickly?
Abortion would be the forcible termination of an unborn human life.
Yes, but like, why do you hold that definition? Like, would you not assume like something like a C-section would be considered an abortion?
No, because the baby is born alive. So how would that be an abortion?
What does the definition of abortion have to include the death of a fetus?
Because that's literally the definition of it.
What does the definition of the word have to do with the definition of the word? Why are you defining the word that way? That's not the way I define the word, so clearly the word doesn't mean that.
Abortion.
It literally isn't, though. Where are you getting this definition from?
Where are you getting your definition from?
Let's go to like what do you like in like Mayo Clinic, like any fucking like hospital you've ever gone to before?
A C-section.
Okay. So she's trying to argue. She's trying to argue that his Ben Shapiro's definition of abortion is too restrictive. And let's hear where she goes from here.
And ends with the birth of the child.
Right, but
I know.
but abortion,
both I and all three of my siblings were born via
generally.
C-section.
Yeah, I understand this.
I'm here. I'm talking to you.
I know, baby.
Thus I was not aborted.
I understand this, but like yes, but like no. Well, yes, but like no. But no, you could simply say that abortion is simply the ending of a pregnancy, right? So the ending of a pregnancy outside of the natural
you can't say that.
Birth of a fetus. So I don't see that. I don't see why you would say that like it would have to end in the death of a fetus, which is why I'm pro-abortion all 9 months, right? Because say if a woman is not able to pass a fetus in the natural way, we can have these other abortion processes that would say like, okay, like she needs some type of induction that doesn't include the actual natural expulsion of a fetus. But it doesn't always end in the death of a fetus. So I don't see how you could say that Kamala Harris' stance is immoral in this sense.
I just don't understand how you're removing the death of the fetus from the equation about abortion. That's literally the entire moral issue. You and I would not even be arguing if we were talking about C-sections or about natural birth.
But it seems like at its core, though, we disagree on what the inherent definition of abortion is.
You could
There is no agreeing or disagreeing about the definition of abortion. Abortion is terminating a pregnancy willfully, intentionally, either by medical means like a DNC, taking the abortion pill, like there is no debating what the term abortion means. That's not the way that works. Because by her definition, we've all been aborted. Because apparently our mothers made it to the end of their pregnancies and a child came, like the pregnancy was terminated because a child came out and so we were all aborted? That's just not actually the way that works. And so, but like hearing this makes me wonder if there are other people who think this way. Are there other people who believe this? Because to think that we are trying to have meaningful conversations with people who think this way is so depressing. It's so sad. It's so sad. It really is. It makes me so sad. As someone who literally just within the past like 3 months experienced a miscarriage of a pregnancy that I very much so wanted, I was very looking forward to that child. I can tell you 100% that was not an abortion. I had every intention of bringing that child into the world, and sadly my body was not able to do it. That's not abortion. That's not abortion. That's not the way that works, but okay.
Leave away, we could very easily solve this. Let's just not talk about the word abortion. Let's talk about the forcible termination of a baby.
Okay, so then what do you value in the fetus then?
The life of the fetus.
Okay, so then when is this, you said it begins at conception?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because that is literally the biological definition of when an independent life begins.
Yes, but like why does it have moral value?
It has moral value because that's literally the biological definition of when a human life begins.
Right, but like why does that have moral value though?
Okay, why does any life have moral value?
I would value sentience.
But why?
Right, because
Based on what?
This is simply what we value, like you and I value. Like, is it okay to like unplug like a brain dead patient, for example?
I mean, the question is whether it's okay to unplug a brain dead patient. Actually, quite a controversial one in sort of religious circles. But as far as why, I'm just wondering if somebody's in a coma and you know they're going to wake up, do you have the right to unplug them?
Well, coma's not brain dead though. We know that there's future sentience there. Like it would be like a matter of like a construct of like past future. Like
so she's arguing that the fetus does not have future sentience. So the baby that I'm currently carrying in my womb, 12 weeks pregnant as of yesterday, this baby, like, it's nothingness. It's nothingness. There's nothing to look forward to in 6 months when this baby comes out. It's just going to be a blob that has no function, no anything. It's just a clump of cells, right? According to her, it's just a clump of cells that's going to be aborted when it comes out. I mean, to think that these are the people who are truly believe that they're on the right side of this discussion in particular is so sad to me. So sad to me. Crazy. Just crazy. Whistlekin, thank you very much, by the way. Appreciate that. I'm so exhausted of this current day BS. I want to go back to the 80s. I just feel sad. I feel sad knowing that these people are out there walking around in their day-to-day lives believing these things. Like, does she truly believe that she can just change the definition of abortion to be the ending of any pregnancy whatsoever? That would mean inherent that we've all been aborted. Like, that would mean that every birth is an abortion, and that's not, there would be no argument. It doesn't make any sense. Like, do you think that these people do you think there's more than just her? Like, do you think she's the only one? Or do you think there are others like this who believe this? Because if there are others like this who think this way, we're lost. We are lost as a society. There's no coming back. And that's a tough pill to swallow. No, I'm pregnant and I have something called tylism. It's an excessive production of spit, and that's what I'm spitting out, is my ridiculous amount of spit. Hey! Body's not on! Nobody told me body wasn't on. Just know, in every case, if you end the life of a pregnant woman, it's always charged as a double homicide. Correct. Yes, it is. Which is so interesting to me. Listen, I was really radical prior to being pregnant and having a miscarriage and being pregnant again. But now I'm like really, really radical. I am very, 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 very passionately pro-life. And I just do not have there's no reason for an abortion. So that's how I personally feel on this. And I think that it's sickening to me how many people are voting for Kamala Harris to protect their reproductive rights. Like I hate the euphemism. I hate the euphemism of reproductive rights. I hate the euphemism of pro-choice. What it is murder. Of what we know is a human being. My baby had a heartbeat that I saw at 5 weeks, 5 days, which really means that baby was actually only in my womb for like 3 weeks, if you know how dating works. And it had a heartbeat that I could hear. That body was forming immediately. Like, that's a human. That's life. So I can't hear any argument for abortion whatsoever, because I think it's just bullshit. I think it's people not wanting to accept responsibility for the fact that they've had sex and they don't want to raise a child for whatever reason. Because, and this is part of the argument that cracks me up. It's like, if you have sex, there is a very high chance that you can get pregnant. Like, it doesn't just like get sprung on you. Like, you don't just wake up one morning pregnant without doing anything. You have to have sex to get pregnant. So, like, you take responsibility for your actions. OMG, I found my channel. Finally, someone's speaking truth. So many streams support this. Thanks, Whistlekids. Welcome in. I'm just trying to do my part in a counter Hassan. We need a counter voice to Hassanabi on Twitch. So this is me. This is my breaking into that. I'm gonna send this footage to YR. He's gonna turn this into some really good stuff, and we're gonna get this going. And I'm gonna be the top conservative political commentator. Okay, so here's my thing with the rape argument. So it's like when people, they use the 1% to justify the other 99%. which I don't like, because you're not agreeing with me that the other 99% are bad, right? Like if we could get to that point where you're like, okay, you know what? Yes, the other 99% of abortions, which are done for financial reasons, like that's the number one reason, is they're like, I don't want to have a kid because I can't afford it. If we can't agree that those are bad, like, don't throw the rape card at me, because we can't get to that point. And again, you're not going to want to hear this. But again, as a woman who has, 1, been sexually assaulted, 2, had a miscarriage, I still don't think that abortion is appropriate. I don't think that punishing the baby for the sin of the father, that's a human being whose body I have no right to, right? My body, my fucking choice. Well, guess what? That baby in there, that's its body. That's its choice, right? Okay, so if we're gonna play the my body, my choice card, I don't think I have a right to murder it, despite how it came into the world. So like I said, I don't see any reason, justification whatsoever for abortion. I expect that if women have the right to abort a pregnancy with no input from the father, then the father should have the right to abort his responsibilities to raising and supporting the mother and child who didn't want to be a father, and they will never give up that financial support. So it's funny because I love when I see people say, well, if women are the ones that have to carry, you know, the financial responsibility of having the child, then why don't we make it so that men are locked in? Like once they get you pregnant, they have to do A, B, C, and D. And I'm like, yep, you know what that's called? That's called marriage. That's called marriage. That's called marriage. And that's why you get married and have children with the husband that you have. That's called marriage. Yep, we love that. We actually love that agreement. I would love for men to step up and provide for their family that they create. That's called marriage. Is there any other crime in which terminating the life of the victim's child is considered acceptable? Let's think about that. Is there any other crime in which terminating the life of the victim's child is considered acceptable? I don't think so. I don't think so. I still believe I don't have a dog in the fight. I can't get pregnant. I think the only people that should be involved are the mother, father, and doctor. But I have an issue with the fact that abortion has become used as a form of birth control instead of being used in rare cases. It's a big part of the issue. Yeah, I just don't think that abortion should exist. I think that it's really, really terrible and a real big blemish on society. Like, there are things that are terrible when you look back at human history, and I think that abortion is one of them. All we're doing is murdering babies. That's it. That's what they are. There's no denying it. I'm so sick of people denying it. I'm not carrying a dog. I'm not carrying a cat. It's a baby. It's a baby. Where's my peanut? Let me show you my peanut. Where is he? Or she? I don't know. Oh, right here, right? What is that? What does that look like to you? That's at 11 weeks. What does that look like to you? Does that look like a clump of cells, or does that look like a baby? Yeah, that's a baby right there. So I can't, I'm not down with it. I'm not down with it at all. Not down with the justification of murdering babies. All right, give me more of. I loved it. I watched this entire video. It's so funny. Okay, this one, this one's really fun. This one's really fun. Let's watch this part. This is a good one.
Well, okay, we're gonna take this chair. Look at that.
Hey, Ben.
Like a.
Okay, yes. So, Sabishi, and where there's sexual assault, women can take the morning after pill to prevent any pregnancy from taking root. The morning after pill is not abortion. It is the morning after pill. It prevents a pregnancy from ever happening, like a condom, like an IUD, like birth control pills. And while I don't like any of those things because I am who I am, it's still better than aborting a life that has begun. So yes, the morning after pill is a very reasonable option that people can do in those cases. So I think there are medical exceptions for the mother's life, but that doesn't actually exist though. Like, that doesn't actually, there are no medical exceptions when you need, like, to abort a baby. That doesn't exist. Like, if it just doesn't exist. There's no point where abortion is required. And I think a lot of these things get twisted, like when you see them in the news, like the very popular ones, like the woman who just died, she had taken abortion pills, pregnant with twins, and she died because she did not get medical care post-abortion. She died because of abortion, not because of lack of access to abortion. She died because she aborted her twins. Had she not tried to abort her twins and carried them to term, she would have been alive, and so would her twins. But she died because she aborted them. There are far bigger issues than abortion at stake right now, to be honest. Okay, I love the way you spelled steak as like the meat option. However, I don't think that is totally true, because Kamala Harris's biggest selling point for women in this country is protecting their reproductive rights. So to know that most women in this country, and if you go around to like college campuses and ask, why are you voting for Kamala Harris? They say, to protect my reproductive rights. To know that these women are so fucking, like, I want to say manipulated into believing that they can't be career women and have family, that they can't have, you know, healthy pregnancies when they're ready. Like, they've been told that abortion is their only option and they have to have access to abortion. Like, clearly no one's talking to them about birth control. No one's talking to them about, maybe like, don't have sex with Joe Schmo and then the next night have sex with Bob and then the next night have sex with Chris. Like, maybe don't do those things. Maybe make better decisions. Like, maybe have personal fucking responsibility. Like, you don't just get pregnant, you guys. You don't just spontaneously combust into a pregnancy. Like, you have to make decisions to get there. And don't throw the rape and incest card, because that's the 1%. We are talking about the 99% of abortions which come about because a girl says, yeah, no, I'm just not ready. I don't have the money. Maybe he's not in the picture anymore. So let's not do the whole, well, what about this? What about this? No, agree with me that the 99% need to stop being nasty little hoochie mamas and take personal responsibility for their actions and not murder little unborn babies. And then maybe we can talk about the other 1%. Patty, you have my vote now. Let me know when you are running. Ugh, I should. Okay, wait, let's move on to this one.
Bro, my friend. All right.
How's it going?
Let's break open
first
a beer or
question,
something.
can men get pregnant?
Men cannot get pregnant.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, okay, my first problem with this is the look in the background where he goes, like, that was way out of left field. Men cannot get pregnant. Newsflash. Men cannot get pregnant. I know. I know that's so hard to hear in 2024, but I'm so tired of the lies. No, I'm sorry, Royce, sweetheart. You can't carry this baby for us. I have to carry the baby because I am a woman. I have the reproductive body to carry our child. You will never be able to carry our child. I'm so sorry to my husband. I know that was a dream of yours, but you can't. Men cannot get pregnant. No matter how many surgeries you have, no matter how many pills you take, no matter what you do to your body, men cannot get pregnant. You will always be a trans individual identifying as a man, but your body is still a woman. That's the bottom line. So
definitionally.
Definitionally, okay. Do men experience SA? Sexual assault?
Sure.
Got it. What about the existence of trans men?
What about the existence? Do you mean women who believe that they are men? What are we talking about here? Women experiencing gender dysphoria?
So my other question is, do you benefit from white supremacy in any way, shape, or form?
I'm going to need more specifics on what you mean by white
Well, here,
supremacy.
let me give it to you, Ben.
Sure, please.
So I'm a transgender man.
Okay.
I've experienced SA.
Okay.
And abortion rights affect me directly. So if we're talking about the American dream that you live, why don't I have access to that? Because there's no legislation, in the history of America, that legislates a man's body, so why does mine have to be legislated? I've got a vagina.
I'm not interested in what your genitalia are.
Clearly you are.
I love that. I've got a vagina. What do you have to say to that, Ben Shapiro? I've got a vagina. And Ben's like, what? What does that have to do with this? What? What?
I mean, it's all over everything you make, buddy. I'm sorry. I hate to say it to you, but
I think you can read on my face that I radically am not. I think you can read on my face that I radically am not. When we're talking about abortion...
No, I don't. I mean, you can present it here, but in most of the content that you have, you attack my community constantly. And you don't even realize guys like me exist, who actually share a lot of similarities to you and everything, because I'm a married man of 20 years.
I
got a wife.
recognize that you exist. I disagree with your claim
so
that you are a male.
if I was sexually assaulted, right, and I didn't have access to that abortion care, do you believe that I should have carried that child to term because I was sexually assaulted?
I mean,
No, I just want to make sure that that's what you believe. Because as a transgender man, I have seen your side of the entire political debate, never ever having the conversation of what an American freedom is. Because why am I not allowed to live my American freedom as a man? You know, I mean, you get your choice as a man to live and free.
All right, so what you should be noticing right now is the prompt here: Kamala Harris's extreme pro-abortion stance is morally indefensible. What is this person getting at? What they've achieved so far is, and as you can see in Ben's face, he's like, What are you trying to achieve here? What are you saying? I'm off to bed. Have a good night, Patty. Good night, Cells. Thanks for hanging out. Ben looks like he is physically hurting from the stupidity. Could somebody like break down to me what this person is getting at? Because so far, all I've obtained is that they have a vagina, they've been sexually assaulted, but they're also a man, and they don't. Bye. Happy Halloween. Love you. Are you eating more candy? Cookies. Bye, guys. Sorry. my family's walking past the window. You understand, Shapiro only wants to know about this person's genitalia. It's the most important thing. He might get pregnant. Like, I don't understand what this person is trying to achieve. Like, does this person believe that there needs to be legislation, like, but it doesn't even work that way because men can't get pregnant. So like legislation saying like a man can't abort his baby wouldn't work because that would never apply because you're not a man. Like it just doesn't. It's just like piling one mental illness on top of another mental illness. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like it just, I refuse to take part in this. I'm all for people living their lives the way they want to live their lives. And, you know, I don't want anyone to receive hate or negativity for who they are. And I hope this person is living a happy life and I have no bad things to wish upon them. But I will not live in somebody else's delusion. I will not acknowledge that men can get pregnant because they can't. It's insulting. It's insulting as a woman who's had a miscarriage and is carrying again, like to hear, oh, I'm a man and I can get pregnant. No, you can't. You'll never understand what I went through. You will never ever experience feeling what I felt. So don't try to say that. Your hair looks great tonight. Cool choker. Thank you. Hi, Nightfly. Happy Halloween, Penny. What's the topic of the evening? The topic of the evening, well, we were playing Diablo, and then Gamerly sent me a video, and then I went down the rabbit hole of looking at crazy leftist things that obviously, you know, if you know me, you know that I disagree wholeheartedly with crazy crazy leftist things. And so this is what we're looking at now. So if you are someone who appreciates so you went from Diablo to Diablo, got it. Yeah, exactly. I sent you a comedy skit if you want to switch. Is it like a political comedy sketch? Jacob, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Oh gosh, we are not making Partner Plus. Oh no, and we went down by 100 subs. Monka S. Nobody wants any drawings still? Nobody wants any drawings or to help me hit Partner Plus, or no, we're not interested. That's okay. It's a Batman one from the Dark Knight trilogy. Oh wow, okay, very loud. Okay, it's just a scene from the movie? I've seen those movies before. I mean, I like those movies, but it's a little bit off topic. It's a little bit off topic for what we're currently on. Let's see. What were some other good points in this? So yeah, that was a bunch of word vomit that just goes nowhere and makes zero sense. Where's the one? There was one that was like, oh, she cooked. Let her cook. They're like, oh yeah, she's cooking Ben Shapiro. I'm like, oh, is she? I really don't think she cooked all that much. As a matter of fact, I think Ben Shapiro destroyed her, but sure, she cooked. Are you hiding from the trickers and treaters? I don't like Halloween personally. I don't go out on Halloween, so yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm hiding from the trickers and treaters. Dang. Okay, I can't find it. I don't remember when she Oh, there she is. This is the one who she was on the Charlie Kirk one too.
Yeah, like a jackrabbit. Thank you guys, I appreciate that.
Oh, my nose is itchy.
Nice
I feel like there's a
you.
hair like sticking out.
I kind of want to shift the conversation.
How far away from Partner Plus? I'm really far away from Partner Plus. I'm about 50 points this month, so and we would need it today. We would need those 50 points today. So I do think that Partner Plus is over. I think that my sub count is over. I think that my stream is over. So we're gonna have to take a new direction and become the next Hassan. The only trick-or-treaters near Patty are the squirrels hiding their nuts. No, we had my nieces and nephews here.
About DEI a little bit away from culture because I don't know if that's necessarily like a helpful conversation to have. And I really want to talk more about representation. So 1 in 5 Americans currently is Hispanic. This country, like it or not, is not a homogenous country. We are a very diverse country. Do you not think that our legislators should be representative of the overall population?
Okay, can I ask you guys this question? If you get close, yell at me and I'll tier 3. Okay, you could tier 3 now and then we could be a little bit closer. Some of these women talking to Ben Shapiro is probably hiding nuts too, but probably. Okay, so this is one of those things that I despise. I actually made a video about this like not too long ago. I hate this. I hate this. Do you not think that our government should be representative of the people? No, I think that people who are competent and intelligent and can represent me well should be elected regardless of whether they are the same sex as me, the same race as me, the same religion as me. That doesn't matter, and I am not so insecure that I need to be represented in in politics. It's okay with me if a black man is best representing what I want for my country. That doesn't bother me as a white woman. I'm not like we need more white women in Congress. That, but also the people that want to serve the community should run for office. There's no point forcing someone to do a job they aren't interested in. Like, I don't know why people are so, like, representation. Why do we need representation? Why should you not pick somebody based on merit, like what they're capable of? And I do think DEI is destructive in everything. Like hiring somebody because you need more, I don't know, white woman representation is stupid. That's a stupid thing to do. You should hire somebody because they can do the job, regardless of what it is, whether it's a pilot, a teacher, somebody in Congress. Like, if you are competent and can do the job, you get the job. Doesn't matter what you are.
I don't see a way that you can have a quote-unquote representative legislature with 435 members of Congress in a country of 340 million people, because you can divvy that up however you want. It's not by race. You could do it by sex. You could do it by gender. You could do it by sexual orientation. How exactly do you decide what is quote-unquote the representative group? And also, I don't believe that individuals ought to be represented based on group identity. So, for example, I'm Jewish. Jews are actually overrepresented in Congress. I don't think that we ought to decide exactly how many people in Congress are Jewish based on the Jewish population of the country. I think that's actually a pretty silly way to do representation.
Well, we don't have to do it systematically, but fundamentally, there is an issue with the fact that we are not fully represented. Like, the entire population is not represented.
I mean,
we have
that's not
never
true,
had a
though.
black female president. I still have
But why does that matter? But why does that matter? Why does that matter? Why does that matter? It's ironic to me that the people who seem to shout the loudest, I don't want to be defined by my race, my gender, my sexuality, my this and that, are also the same people that are like, I don't want to be defined that way, but I need all of the people at the top to be that way. I need to see myself in them, otherwise this isn't going to work for me. Like, why does that matter so much to you?
pay taxes.
We've never had a
the
Jewish
whole
president. Who
concept is
cares?
no taxation without. Well, we have had a white male president. We've had like 45
Well,
of them.
whether Jews count as white or not has been sort of an object of debate for
You do.
quite a while. We do. Okay.
You do.
So, I mean, it depends according to whom, and that's a pretty recent development. Okay, so
Basically everyone. It's a religion.
Judaism.
Do
is
you
also
not
ethnicity.
agree that you were a white man?
I mean, I think that it depends on the context in which you're discussing it.
So
Meaning
what
that-
are you, Ben? Are you not a white guy?
I mean, I'm a man
Are
of
you-
Jewish ethnicity, which is sometimes grouped with white and sometimes not. I mean, that's the more accurate way to put it. But when
What
we're
else would
talking
you be
about
grouped with?
with Jews, who are which is an
But it's-
ethnicity, which is an ethnicity. I mean,
So
yeah.
you're not white at all.
I also like the way she's completely oblivious to the fact that that Jewish is also ethnicity. You're a white man, Ben. Jews don't exist. Don't you know we're on Twitch? And on Twitch, we're very anti-Semitic. So get a grip, Ben. You're just a white guy. And white guys are the worst. Don't you know, Ben? Come on. What lines are you going to draw? Which categories are the ones we used to define? This is the same group that now believes there are 72 plus genders. So we need to separate that into 72 more categories. Exactly. Exactly. So it makes no sense just based on the premise of representation, because I could say we need Catholics, we need women, we need people with green eyes. I don't feel like there are enough people in Congress with green eyes. We need more of those. I want to be represented. I want to see green eye people in Congress. Like, the breaking down the representation could go any which way. So that's stupid. We need representation, but not white people. We need inclusion, but screw the white men. Yeah, we need inclusion, but screw every group that I don't like. Which right now happens to be, it's very popular to be anti-Semitic, right? Hashtag free Palestine, hashtag, no Zionists, blah, 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 blah. So right now, it's very popular to say, no Ben Shapiro's in the world, get him out. Which, for the record, I do not feel that way. Let me clarify. More redheads. I like redheads. We can make more redheads. This lady's mind would be blown to pieces if she met me, a white African who knew we existed. Oh, Sabishi, I forgot to save this tweet. I saw this tweet the other day. You know what? I may have bookmarked it because I wanted to send it to you on Discord. I saw this thread of people just saying how much they hate white Africans. Like, they hate white South Africans because they're white. Because they can't imagine what it's like to be all of the other Africans that are black. And so they just hate white Africans. And I forgot. Maybe I did save it. Or take a screenshot or something. But it was this entire thread of how insufferable white South Africans are, and how they will never understand the real struggles of black Africans. I'm like, wow. I feel like Sabishi would love this. Not attacking anyone. Can someone tell me what the LGBTQ stands for? Bisexual? Right? Lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, quasi? I have no idea what the Q is. I don't know. Queer. Oh, queer. Quasi? Quasi? I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. There's too many letters in that. Queer questioning. Okay. So, yeah. Group identity can be fractioned right down to the level of the individual. Yeah, exactly. So representation, her argument that representation is important is bad. Because how could you break down how to be represented? What she's really saying is you should vote for Kamala Harris because we've never had a black woman president. That's what she's actually saying. If you break down all of the word mumbo jumbo that she just said, what she's really saying is we need Kamala Harris as the president because we've never had a black woman president. And that's important for representation. Isn't the plus the premium membership? People giggles, Disney Plus, LGBTQ Plus, Hulu Plus, Max Plus, all the pluses. So yeah, that's what she's actually saying. I've never been president, so I don't have accurate representation. Yeah, there's never been a woman president at all. Where's my representation? I want a woman president. I actually don't. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to a smart woman as president. But the particular option that we have right now, I don't want. So, they do not want a black female president. If Condoleezza Rice ran, she'd be Iloried? What does that mean? I don't think I've ever, I don't think I know that word. Oh, I'm like, I don't think I know this word. Elori? What's Elori? Sorry, I should have connected the dots there. That's my bad. Looks and Ben's face there too. Wait, who? What? Just because I like the way you think. Oh, Mr. PlayStation Guy, thank you so very much. You know what? That. Flex on him! Let's go! Why does it say we have 6 points for September? Wait, what? Can I refresh? Okay, now it says we have, well, it should be more than that. It should be 259. All right, we need a couple more people to tier 3. Listen, if you're liking my takes here, if you're like, golly, I'm so glad I found a conservative woman on this platform who I agree with, please consider subscribing right now. Tier 1, 2, or 3, preferably 3, so I can keep Partner Plus. Thank you very much, Mr. PlayStation Guy. It does say that, but it should update, Sabishi. It's a new month now for you, right? Not yet. It's 9 o'clock currently. Rain or shine! Oh my gosh! Thank you, guys! Thank you! Flex on them! Let's go! Rain or shine, thank you so much for the tier 3. Nightfly, thank you so much for the tier 3. Let's go! Come on, we can do it! We can do it! We need like, let's go! A couple more! Come on, let's go! That's 12 points. That was 18 points right there. Let's go. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the energy going. Here we go. More. It says 282. That's what it says right now? Or did you just do the math? I don't see 282. I still see 253. Bastards. What was that? I just saw something happen. No? Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay. So glad I watched the last Halloween. Oh my gosh! Whistlekind! Let's go! Let's go! Whistlekind, thank you so much for the tier 3! Okay, are we at... Okay, we gotta give it a second. We gotta give it a second. We gotta give it a second to refresh. It's gonna refresh. We'll find out exactly where we're at. We'll keep on going. All right, let's find some more. Let's find some more content here to react to. Give me some more crazy things. I have things, you know what? I should start saving things on my Twitter when I see them. So I can pull them up and be like, yeah, you guys, look at this crazy nonsense that I saw. Oh, what is this? Hey, this is actually, listen, you guys, this just happened. This literally just happened right now. This is on Twitch. New Politics and Sensitive Social Issues, CCL. We launched a content classification label last year to give you more control over the communities you build, blah, 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 blah. A new CCL to label streams that include discussions or debates about politics or sensitive social issues. That viewers, Tagama, thank you so much for the tier 3! Tagama, thank you so much for the tier 3. Let's freaking go! Octo, thank you for the 25 gifted! Octo, I actually had a dream last night that you gifted 350 subs to get me back up to 500. And when I woke up, I was like, that did not happen. That was absolutely a dream. But like 2 years ago, that totally could have happened. Dreams are nice. Octo, thank you so much for the 25 gifted. Let's go. Let's go. Octo, you can make your dream come true. Make my dream come true, Octo. Maybe not 350 though. Maybe like it doesn't have to be that many. Yeah, maybe you want to tie with Sabishi? That would be nice. That's kind of like, that's cute. Okay, wait. Thank you guys so much for this level 5 hype train. Octo, thank you very much for the 20. Rain of Shine, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, Rain of Shine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man. I'm gonna start sweating, and I can't start sweating because I'm not wearing a bra. I can't take this jacket off. Okay. All right, we're sweating. We're sweating. Rain or Shine, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Okay. All right, ready? All right, listen. Today we're introducing a new CCL to label streams that include discussions or debates about politics or sensitive social issues so that viewers can decide if they want to engage with this content. This type of label is common across the industry. It can also help advertisers better align their ads with content that reflects their brand values. So, hide politics and sensitive social issues. Okay, so what this actually says is we can't do anything about Hassan because he makes too much money for our platform, and we actually agree with everything he has to say. So that you don't have to see Hassan if you don't like Hassan, you can turn off this button, hide politics and sensitive social issues. Now you don't have to see Hassan. Problem solved. That's what it actually says, because that's what this is about, and we all know it. I can't start sweating because I'm not wearing a bra. It's gonna look gross. Rain or Shine, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Okay, I really want to know. I really want to know what the actual Partner Plus count is right now. I wish it would refresh. I wish it would refresh so I could see. It's not refreshing fast enough. I want to know where we're at. You're wearing black, doofus? You know what, actually, I might be fine because, listen. Here's the thing, you guys. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, Patty, 0 times 0 is still 0. All right, but let me clarify. I do have boobs. They're tiny boobs, but they're there, okay? Because I'm a woman, and that's how that works. I do have boobs. And now that I'm pregnant, they are larger than they were. And so I can't necessarily get away with wearing the no bra situation like I normally do. However, I was using that jacket to cover the boobs, but it's too damn hot. So I'm just going to make sure I stay real close to the camera so I don't have any issues. All right, give me more political content. Give me more. What's something else that I feel particularly heated about? Let's see. Oh, can we talk about this game? Can we talk about the whole Dragon Age game thing that has a 2-minute clip of misgendering someone and how to properly apologize for that in a video game that's like the 3rd game in the installment of the series and is supposed to be like an ancient type of whatever. Let's see, where's the Dragon Age thing? Let me find that. Also, thank you guys so much for this level 6 hype train. Poggers, we are we're 5 subs away. We're 5 subs away from, oh, I gotta draw Octo something. We're 5, and Rain or Shine. I gotta draw Octo something and Rain or Shine. We're 5 subs away from 1100, back up to 1100. Okay, Dragon Age. Ironhead, thank you so much for the 20 biddies. Where is it? Top. Here we go. All right, watch this. I need you guys to watch this right now. This is spectacular. This is absolutely spectacular. Ready?
Nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties. I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh, okay. A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crews, not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv. Oh, there we go.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tarsh's back.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours. Huh. Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barv puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Imagine you're playing the new installment of this game that you've been really looking forward to. And in the middle of your gameplay, you get a 2-minute long scene teaching you how to properly apologize for misgendering someone in your fantasy game. Imagine. I mean, who is making these decisions? Who thinks, like, who in the Dragon Age development thought that this was something that gamers need? They need this scene to understand how to properly apologize when misgendering someone. Which is so funny because obviously in real life, if you call somebody a he when they identify as a she, you're not going to get down and do 10 push-ups because that's absurd. Why did they think this was a necessary scene to have in this game? Choo-choo! Oh, look at that cute emote. That's cute. Thank you guys very much for the hype train. Poggers! Also, Octo, I also missed Mercy's birthday. I didn't message Mercy for her birthday. I have been quite useless this month. And that's because I have been mostly just in bed throwing up. So, sorry. Patty hasn't wished me a happy birthday once since August. I missed a couple of birthdays, actually, since being pregnant. Because I'm just chronically off my computer and my phone and just watching TV. Like, in the past 2 months, I have only turned on my computer when I've been streaming. I have not spent time gaming. I know, but I have. I felt bad because I missed Mercy's too. I have not been on my computer other than when my stream is on. because I've just had such a bad pregnancy experience. But yeah, that's funny. The character who did the push-ups made it all about herself. She didn't apologize and then kept talking about how great a barv is and how much more meaningful and virtuous her gesture was. I mean, I just want to know why game developers think that this is something that they should like put in their game. Also, what is this? Trans activist sues Hooters for discrimination? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop right now. Trans woman sues Hooters after they refuse to hire her. Stop it. Is this a real story? Stop it. This is not real. Hey Royce, are you listening? Royce? Husband? Son of a gun! Why are the Partner Plus points not refreshing? The other day they were refreshing so quickly. This is so annoying. No, I guess my husband's not listening. Husband! Husband! I'm gonna call him on Discord. Because I know he's at his computer. There's no way he's not. Actually, what's today? Thursday? He might be watching Thursday Night Football. Crap. That bastard. Not watching my stream, but watching Thursday Night Football. I'm in class, what's up? I just wanted you to grab me the carrots. I need something to snack on because I'm getting really nauseous. It's a story, but I think Hooters won the case. Yeah, so this is what I pulled up. Transgender woman is suing a Hooters franchise for discrimination after they allegedly refused to hire her based on her image. Brandy Livingston has been a regular at the restaurant, famed for its scantily clad waitresses. With career aspirations of working... career aspirations. Goals. That's a funny career aspiration to have. I would like to work at Hooters. She's applied 3 times for listings, which were all unsuccessful. They actively discriminated against her. Male pronouns refer to her as a he. We don't care about experience. We hire on the basis of personality, and there's an image that needs to be met. Also heard employees and a manager harass her about using their restroom.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
I put that kid's tire on, by the way.
Oh, very nice.
Found his stuff. Very happy.
Okay, so this isn't discrimination. Like, I would also not be hired at Hooters because I don't have Hooters. Like, the biggest my boobs are ever going to be is when I'm pregnant and I'm nursing. So, like, maybe I would get hired then. But, like, this is not actually discrimination based on the fact that you are transgender. This is discrimination based on the fact that you are not an attractive woman with large boobs. Like, you simply don't fit the image of what Hooters is. Like, you don't look like this, you're not getting hired. Neither am I. I don't have big enough boobs. What, am I gonna go there and be like, oh, I'm being discriminated against because I don't have big boobs? Like, you know what you're signing up for. This is absurd. This is absurd, narcissistic behavior. You're not going to get hired at Hooters. You don't have large breasts and look like a 10. Stop it. Stop being delusional. Like, I would not get hired at Hooters. What, am I going to apply and then say I've been discriminated against because I have small boobs? Yeah, that's the whole point. The whole point is for you to have big boobs. What a ridiculous thing. Wait. Oh my gosh. Hooters has since hit back with the claim saying that Livingston had been told not to return to the establishment over alleged offensive behavior. Their lawyer said that Livingston allegedly made sexually explicit comments to servers on multiple occasions prior to her transitioning. Oh! Oh! So, you want to work at the place that you are harassing the employees at? Oh my. What I really want is an apology. I'm never going to get that. Oh my gosh. Oh, stop it. This is something that came up on my Twitter, so I clicked on it. Hooters also won a case about 25 years ago where they didn't hire a woman who weighed almost 400 pounds. Yes, because it's Hooters. The whole point of Hooters is to walk in there and be surrounded by a bunch of pretty waitresses. Sorry, you're not pretty. Like, it's not because you're trans, it's because you're not pretty. Like, sorry. You know what? If you were a woman, you would understand this. Like, we grow up our entire lives hearing from other girls, sorry, you're just not as pretty as me. Guys don't say that to each other, but guess what, sweetie? We said it to each other. They don't care about boob size at Hooters anymore. They hire small boobs now too, but Hooters, Twin Peaks, Bombshells don't hire waitresses. They hire entertainers, which allows them to discriminate because they are hiring for a part. As they should. That's their whole business. It's kind of like, okay, do you remember a while ago? And I was very vocal about this because this shit pissed me off. Oh, you guys, look what just happened. New era. The new era. Oh. Oof. Oof. Damn. But I was saying the a while ago, Victoria's Secret had rebranded. Victoria's Secret was like, we're gonna make Victoria's Secret inclusive and bland so that everybody feels beautiful in our new Victoria's Secret. And guess what? The rebranding didn't work, and they had to go back. They had to go back to Victoria's Secret being sexy and being for smaller women. And guess what? That worked. Because that's their branding. Yes. They did have a Victoria's Secret fashion show, and the girls looked fantastic. And normal girls like me, who are not, you know, annoying, were able to watch that and be like, wow, those girls look beautiful. That's great. I don't feel excluded or discriminated against. That's great. I love looking at him. I have a gun. I just want to know if we made Partner Plus. I just keep refreshing it. And it's just not updating, and I'm so sad. There's always a better place than the one you are at, but the wings there taste different than everywhere else, just like all the wing places. I've never actually eaten at a Hooters. I've never been to a Hooters. I've never been to a Hooters or Twin Peaks or if there are other ones, I've never been there either. I don't, surprisingly, I don't have a desire to be surrounded by a bunch of like hot ladies with boobs. It's not something that I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta go there so I can be surrounded by a bunch of hot ladies with boobs. That's the reason I'm thinking about immigrating. Hooters? It's a good place, I guess. People really like it. Also high class time. Oh, thanks, Ghost Wolf. Oh man. Oh, it just keeps dropping. I'm gonna cry. I gotta stop looking. This is so sad. This is so sad. Okay. Patty, you're beautiful. Thanks, Jeff. Very nice of you. The other girls at Twin Peaks have big boobs. Well, that's what Victim was just saying. Was they don't hire for big boobs. Also, I've got to draw something for Octo. Okay. So, well, how am I gonna draw this? This is, and what I'm drawing right now is what I imagine everybody's scariest spooky Halloween would be. That's why Sabishi was surrounded by a bunch of lot lizards. Oh, I guess I should make Octo frowning. I don't think he'd be very happy about this. I guess I should give Octo a beard as well. Floofy beard. Okay, so there's Octo. It sounds like a troll. I'm gonna have to respond if it makes her mad. No. This is Octo. This is you taking all 8 of my kids out for Halloween. You're carrying all of them with your 8 arms. Doesn't that sound like a fun Halloween? Taking all of the Royce and Patty Juniors out trick-or-treating? Don't you look so happy, Octo? That sounds like your best Halloween yet, right? Here, I'll even give them little Halloween buckets. Oh no, I missed a child. There's only 3 on this side. Octo, we're missing one! You lost one of my kids! Yeah, I just realized. Where's where's the other kid? I'm just gonna drop. He dropped the kid. he dropped one of my kids. Is your title a meme? No, my title is not a meme. I am voting for Donald Trump very proudly. Hashtag MAGA. Only taking the 8th one. That one's gonna be the godson. The others can make their own way. Octo! You can't leave 7 children to their own devices. Oh, my condolences. Oh, my prayers. I'll pray for you. You can't leave 7 kids to their own devices, Octo. What would they get up to on Halloween if you don't supervise them? They can't be trusted. Yes. So continue to vote for Democrats. And tell me how that works out for you. Well, Mike, don't be mean. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It's okay. Okay, if you don't live here, okay, you're not American, so all you hear is the news, which makes things seem way actually different than they are. So sorry, but not a great comparison. Live here. He's also European. He's not a sensitive Republican. He's not American. How could anyone with 2 working brain cells vote for Mr. They are eating the cats, they are aborting babies after birth, windmills cause cancer? I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna walk there and voting for Donald Trump. That's physically how I'm gonna do it. Gonna drive my car into the voting booth, press the button, and boom. Gonna vote. That's how I'm gonna do it. You mean The View isn't an accurate portrayal of all Americans? What? Is that shocking? Okay, now I have to make one for Rain or Shine, but I don't know if Rain or Shine is still here. Rain or Shine, are you still here? Hey, what's up? Nothing much, High School Musical fan. High School Musical 15 fan. Yep. I would love to sit here and tell you why I'm voting for Donald Trump over Kamala Harris, but all you're going to hear is, MAGA! I'm a MAGA Republican! MAGA! 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 So, like, there's no point. If you want to sit here and have a meaningful discussion as to why I, as an American, am voting for Donald Trump, I would love to tell you. But all you're going to hear is the talking points from all of the mainstream media that makes Donald Trump seem like he's something that he's not. So, okay. When are you going to Twin Peaks? When is your birthday? Go treat yourself and watch a Lions game or Michigan game there. Is Twin Peaks better than Hooters? I hear that Twin Peaks is the better option. Not that I'm going to either, but I hear that Twin Peaks is the better option. Rain or Shine. I don't really know what Rain or Oh, I know what Rain or Shine's scariest Halloween would be. Okay, this is Rain or Shine. Here's his house. Okay, here's his house. Here's his house. Here's his porch. I hope Rain or Shine is still here so that he can see this. Twin Peaks has way better food. The steak, yes. Yeah, I haven't been there. That's odd to overreact and presuppose what I'm going to say. I'm overreacting when you say I have 2 brain cells. Yes, I'm the one who overreacted. Twin Peaks is a much better option. Most of the food is a little bit of a kick, but everything is better. I don't like spicy. Okay, so here is Rain or Shines. Here is Rain or Shine coming here. Here's his briefcase. Oh, and here is, oh, I don't remember how many kids Rain or Shine has. I didn't say you had 2 brain cells. May want to slow down and read names more correctly. All right, let's, what does your chat log say? Let's see. Oh, my condolences. You said my condolences. Little surprising to see Americans care so little about their laws and economy. You are assuming that I care so little about my life that I'm just going to throw away my vote to, you know, Hitler, to the fascist that wants to destroy the country and the world. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I am the one who overreacted. That's my bad. Not real actionable policy. Do you know how our country works? All of those things can be real actionable policy. Those are things that Donald Trump has already done. Like, we had a border wall being built, and you know what happened to it? It got torn down. So like at the very least, we had a physical barrier going up, and they were like, "No, it's racist. Take it down." And then you know what happened? We had like quadruple the amount of illegal immigration. You are I'm so sorry. You have really been misled by whatever mainstream media you're watching. I'm so sorry that you have this perception of Americans, and I hope that you can see the light one day. But if this is how you're coming in thinking that Trump voters, like we just don't care about our country and we're just like racist, sexist, misogynistic, crazy people, I just don't know how. I'm not sure how we can have common ground and have a conversation here. That's what you're assuming. Okay. All right. Okay. He okay. All right. Yup, January 6th, darkest day in American history, you guys. Donald Trump tried to cause an insurrection. Remember that National Guard he was trying to give to Nancy Pelosi, and Nancy Pelosi said no? You remember that? No? Oh, that's right, because we don't talk about that. That's right. January 6th, darkest day. Dark day for the country, dark day for the world. Hi, Alpha. Okay, I don't know where Rain or Shine went, but I was trying to build, or I was trying to draw something for him. I always feel like me. I still know how I don't know how telling people to be peaceful is inciting an insurrection. Must be another one of those definitions that they're trying to rebrand. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. You're right. As they walked into the building very violently. As they were let into the building by the police. It was very violent. It was a very, very violent insurrection. How is he trying to break any law on January 6th? I voted for Biden, but actually woke up to how manipulated I was. They sure did a shitty job of overthrowing the government if they all just walked back out after being in there. No, dark day. It was a dark day. It was a dark day. It was a dark day. Yes, I would like for Europeans to educate me on how I'm ruining my country. I would like that. I think that would be fun. It sucks, but usually that's our choice in politics. Choose the lesser of two evils. Which person is going to fuck me over the least? I think because politicians have become lifelong, like they're lifelong politicians who make a shit ton of money off of it, which I don't think was the original intention for our country. But I do think that since that's the point that we're at, yes, most of them are corrupt, evil, and greedy. And we do have to choose a lesser of two evils in lots of situations. 1/20/2017 was actually the darkest day in our country. What was 1/20/2017? He read the Jack Smith's briefs and believes he knows everything about what happened. Just like everybody. Just like especially European. Trump was inaugurated. That was the darkest day in our country. Again, ignoring 9/11, the Civil War, even like dropping the bombs on Japan, like just so many other dark things in our history, and that was the darkest day. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting perspective, you guys. I think that we disagree on the darkest day in our world, in our country's history. I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree. I don't think that that's the darkest day. I would also like to point out that all of the things that people said Trump was going to do, he didn't do. Like, we keep yelling that he's a fascist, he's Hitler, he's a dictator, which I would like to point out that they have said about pretty much every Republican who has run in the past, like, 50 years. I just want to say that it's anytime that somebody disagrees with the progressive narrative, they're fascist, they're Hitler. This isn't just like a Trump thing. I would just like to know what he did in office that was fascist and Hitlery. I would like to know. Might I take this time to remind you of your car's extended warranty? I don't think my car has an extended warranty. What about the times when the Capitol building was bombed and set on fire? I'm sure that was just a touch darker than January 6th. No. January 6th was the worst. Just got done passing out Halloween candy. And how was that? Any good costumes? Just because I vote for someone doesn't mean I fully support every talking point they make. Yeah, for example, Donald Trump is not for an abortion ban. I would love a nationwide abortion ban. But he has already said that he won't do that. Whereas I wish that he would. But I have to agree to disagree. You look cute AF today. Your husband is a lucky guy? Oh, thanks, Alpha. Thank you. Okay, so this was for Rain or Shine. And this was Rain or Shine coming home. This is a bad Halloween for Rain or Shine. He's coming home from a day of work, comes home and his wife is upset. Oh, I forgot to draw the baby, but the baby's supposed to be in one of these windows crying. His chimney's broken. He's got a leaky pipe. His door is cracked. It's a bad Halloween. This is what I imagine Rain or Shine's worst Halloween would be. I think that victim actually responded to you. He said, in 2016, there were also alternate slates of electors when they attempted to prevent Trump from taking office. In 2000, there were multiple slate of electors. It turns out in multiple elections this occurred because it was believed that in order to challenge, there had to be an alternate slate already selected in order to be legal. I think that victim is engaging with what you're saying. They have yet to lose a case, as you say. You are misinformed. That's okay, but you should just move on. Yeah. I mean, if your goal here is to try to persuade me or any of the other Trump voters in the chat to not vote for Trump, you're wasting your time. Because I'm still going to proudly vote for Trump. I can't wait for tomorrow and the next 5 days to wear my Trump gear. Every day I'll be wearing my MAGA hat, my MAGA shirt, and I will continue to say that I'm voting for Trump because I just don't care. As you said, I don't care about, I don't care about my country or your country for that matter. So I'm going to vote for Trump. A Republican have already voted for Trump. Make America great again. That's right, Dark Soul. Poggers. Trish, Rachel said you were very pretty and she likes you. Aww, that's cute. I sat there and talked to her for a little while. Pee-Pee's alive! Oh my gosh! Pee-Pee! I thought you died. Golly goodness. Good to know you're alive. Sheesh. Royce, thank you for gifting him a sub. Also, you guys, look at our sub count. Look at our sub count, you guys. To be fair, I streamed like 10 days in October, and that's why that happened, but it's still tough. It's still tough to witness. It's okay, we have a subathon coming up in December. And you guys are all going to be here for that, right? Right? Right, we're going to have a great time. I'm also tired of the Democrats doing underhanded things and then accusing Republicans of doing what only the Democrats themselves have done. I've believed about Democrat my entire life, other than independent ones. I'll be voting for Trump this time after the last 4 hell years. I hear the same thing from a lot of people, and it was a very close election last time, so I don't see how he loses. I think it's really funny when people use the like the fascist argument, especially in this particular scenario, because one of the big things in fascism is, right, like, your leaders aren't elected, they're just appointed. You know who got like no votes in the primary? You know who nobody wanted to be president but is now running? Do you remember? You know who was picked by the people? Donald Trump. You know who was not? But just got inserted in. Do you know? I don't know. Do you guys know? There's only like 2 options here, so. The main reason why January 6th is a good day, it's because it's my darn birthday. Happy January 6th birthday. Your birthday is the darkest day in American history. Crazy. How insane. I didn't come here to debate. I prefer to just hang out. You have a book because you have a point you want to make. I don't care enough to point something out when you don't change your mind, even if I did. This person is giving me I watch Hassan vibes. This person is giving me I really like Hassan. Maybe even Frogan, who knows? Nope, because I was born in 76, so it's my day. So you came first. I love that for you. That's good. Because if you came after, then you would be in a lot of trouble. My girlfriend, Jeff? Wait, who was Rach? Oh, she was just this, she was the lifeguard that was at Royce's work today. And I went and sat with her for a little while Royce was changing someone's tire. He is giving me I want to be the next Destiny vibe. I read a wiki article and now I know everything about a foreign nation, mostly by what my media has told me. Yeah. Need to read the Democratic Party charter. For the most part, the people do not pick the candidates the party members do for each party. Kamala was selected at the convention per the Democratic Party rules after Biden said he would not run. Yeah, but like, I would, let's actually, I don't know the number. I would like to. Back in the 30s to 60s, candidates only entered a few primaries, not all. The decision was made at the convention. Candidates now have to enter single primary, receive single primary vote to get the nomination. Did you expect the Democrats to just go home and forget the November election after Biden ended his campaign? No, but I thought that the Democrats would elect someone who, I don't know, was a little bit more supported, including by the president. Do you remember when Biden said that he wasn't endorsing her? And then like 24 hours later was like, wait, yes, I am. So I would just like to know, like, now I did not watch the Democratic primary. So, but there were quite a few other options. I didn't watch the Republican primary either because I knew it was going to be Trump. So I was like, well, this is a waste of time. But who were the other options here? That's what I'm trying to find here. Well, I remember Kennedy. And then Kennedy swapped sides. Yes, I remember Kennedy, who I thought was going to be the option. So I kind of was a little bit shocked when it was Joe Biden, but I thought Kennedy was gonna come out with that. I'm not against Republicans, just Trump. He is a moron. But how can you say that Kamala Harris is not a moron? Like, do you listen to her speak? I would really like to see her go on. PP! PP, you're alive! PP, I was starting to think that you died. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was starting to think that maybe you had died. I'm getting green. Hi, PP. I'm so glad to see you're back. You're alive. Sub? Oh, are you looking for my sub count?
If you set your expectations,
You don't want to know.
you'll never be disappointed. And my expectations were low.
You don't want to know my sub count. I don't want to know my sub count. It's fine. We're going to have a subathon. It's fine. Also, somebody asked if I had a baby bump yet. It's not like... Okay, well, it's much more pronounced at nighttime. Because, well, I mean, that's for everybody. It's not just me. But read the whisper, not out loud. Okay. Secrets. Okay. Oh. 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 Well, as far as excuses go, that's a good one. I'm just so glad you're not dead. I get nervous when people just drop off the face of the planet. Can't tell whether it's an elaborate bit with chat in on it. No, I'm voting. No, unban this person. I'm voting for Donald Trump. I am voting for Donald Trump because I don't want babies aborted. I don't want men in my locker room. I don't want illegal immigrants. Okay? These are all the reasons I'm voting for Donald Trump. And these are reasons to vote for a political person. These are good reasons, okay? Somebody said to me the other day that I had a bad reason for voting for Donald Trump. That's a bad reason to support someone. What reason is more important than the reason to life? The reason to live, right? Like, that's Kamala's biggest talking point is reproductive rights. Her biggest talking point is vote for me, I'll let you keep aborting your babies. I'm not okay with that. That's not somebody that I can justify voting for. So, at the very least, that is why I'm supporting Donald Trump over Kamala Harris. And you can do with that whatever you want. I don't give a shit. So, whatever. And you know what? I'm canceling my sub. You're canceling your sub to me? Because I'm voting for Trump? Oh, and we don't eat cats. And we don't eat cats over here. I've never eaten a cat. Okay, yeah, but I was gonna stand up so you could see my kind of bump. So this is my kind of bump. So like, it's not a big bump, it's a little bump. Like right there, this is baby. That's baby. So it's a tiny bump, but it's a bump. Like, I can't suck that in. If I suck it in, that's as far as it goes. So like, that's baby. It's coming in nicely. It's coming in nicely. Thank you. What would be the alternative? It's coming in not nicely? It's coming in lopsided? What would be the alternative? It's coming in nicely. Thank you. You're preggers? Yes, PP. You've been gone for so long. I'm 12 weeks pregnant. So I'm almost done with my first trimester, and that's why my stream has been so bad, because I've barely been streaming. I have had a hell of a first trimester. It's been awful. I have been vomiting like crazy, constantly nauseous, constantly sick, constantly just, it's been brutal. So I think in all of October, I think I streamed 11 or 12 total days, when it should have been more like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I streamed about half of October. Also, I have a really stupid pregnancy symptom called tylism. So I have a ridiculous amount of excessive spit, and that is why I'm spitting into a bottle. Listen, I don't really, these little Kamala parrots can keep chirping. I'm not backing down on, I'm not compromising on what I believe. Well, yeah, that's because after the debate, people realized that Biden was not sharp as a tack. They'd been telling us for a long time that Biden was sharp as a tack. And if you recall, I said months before the debate that Biden was showing signs of dementia or Alzheimer's or something. And a lot of people were like, no, Biden's fine. What are you talking about? It's Trump who has dementia. I'm like, okay, we'll see. We'll see at the debate. And then obviously, they're messing around with the pregnant woman. They're going to lose. Ooh. Morning sickness sounds like it'll make great content. It doesn't make great content. It makes zero content. I really have had such a hard time trying to stream, because I've been so sick. My bump is bigger, but I'm also due to have a Dr. Pepper and Oreo addiction. Well, it is also my first pregnancy to make it this far. So a lot of people show earlier in second, third, fourth pregnancies. So this is my first pregnancy to make it. I obviously had a miscarriage at 7 weeks. So So I'm 12 weeks now. So I'm not going to show like really until I'm like 16 weeks or so. So another month. And then you'll be able to notice all of the time that I have a belly. I'm just hoping that the rest of me stays exactly the same. I'm hoping that like you won't be able to see in my face a month from now that I'm pregnant. Like I don't want to gain a bunch of weight everywhere. But yeah. Your face will be glowing. Well, if I'm looking good, then that's fine. But I don't think that I'll be looking good. I'm finding it very easy to remember how many weeks pregnant you are. That's because me and your wife are at the same point. Never trying to give a compliment ever again. Lesson learned. I just wouldn't. I guess it's just an interesting thing to say to a pregnant woman. I don't chat normally, but I have to say I deeply respect your opinion on abortion, especially now that you're experiencing pregnancy yourself. I love that. I love that. I'm glad that you deeply respect my opinion on abortion. That's because this little peanut is a person, not a little clump of cells with no meaning, and therefore I can terminate it. It's a little person. And in 6 months, I'm gonna hopefully birth this little person. Just curious about your opinions. Do you think it's fine to be 70 plus as a leader of a country? Not against anyone, just really a general question. Would I prefer younger candidates? Absolutely. Like I've said since the very beginning, I really want Vivek. I would love to see Vivek in the White House. I hope that Vivek runs again. I really like Vivek Ramaswamy. Big fan. But obviously, with Trump still having a potential term, I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew it was going to be Trump. But I really do like Vivek. I do wish that people were younger. I do wish we had, just because it's probably I would argue that it's probably the most high stress job in the world, being the leader of the United States. And so that's a lot of pressure to put on a 70-year-old person, 70 plus, you know? And simply just out of a concern for like someone's health, that's concerning to me. However, Trump seems like, he is bouncing from like place to place, doing interview after interview with all of this energy. I don't know if he's doing coke or if he just like is just built different. He's got way more energy than I do, that's for freaking sure. So he's just all over the place. I hope that for the next election it'll be JD and Vivek ticket for Republicans. I would love that. That would be great. That would be great. Trump's hair didn't turn gray the first time. He handles the stress like no other. I can't believe how much Trump is like bebopping around the country just nonstop right now. It's pretty impressive. I think we all want a less geriatric government, but again, that's not the choice we have before us. Yeah. So I do wish that. I think just because honestly, really, it is just like, I don't know. I just, health concerns, like it makes me nervous. Because there's constantly the fear of, like, dropping dead. But I guess you could drop dead at, like, 45, too. So, I don't know. Here, have some biddies. Orange Chaos, thank you so much for the 400 bits. Thank you. Appreciate that. We don't have younger because it's very expensive. And in order for people to know you and your record, the candidates are older and the minimum. Yeah, no. No, I know that. But, I mean, you have to be, you have to be 30 years old, right, to run for president. 30, 35, is it 30? I think it's 30. think it's 30. But 35? Okay. I knew it was one of those. Which is a good age. 35 is good. It's good. 70 plus is a little bit scary. Because I feel like at 70 plus, you should be like enjoying your retirement. But Trump doesn't want to be enjoying his retirement. He wants to save the country, and I'm all for it. So I'm all for it. I need to start eating more McDonald's. He's such a troll. I love it. I think it's hysterical. I can see how people would be like the McDonald's thing, the garbage truck thing. Yeah, that's another. Where is the clip? There's a clip of, is it Michelle Obama or is it Barack Obama? One of them was like, how did we get so divisive? How did we end up here where this country is so divided? And I'm like, a week ago, weren't you just telling black people to vote for Kamala Harris because she's black? And so she gets it? Like, weren't you just being racist? Weren't you just like, here, have some racism? Wasn't that you? And then we've got Biden calling Trump supporters garbage. The only garbage I see are the Trump supporters. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's half the country. Garbage. Call me garbage. I should have worn a freaking garbage can today. I know that there aren't mandatory retirement ages in the US, but for civil servant positions, I believe that 70 should be the limit. And yes, I know that would exclude Trump as well. Yeah, I think that that's reasonable. I think that that's reasonable. So far, all the kids' costumes are handmade. Love that. Oh, that's cute. That's one thing that I really need water. That's one thing that I will never, ever, ever be doing, is taking my kids trick-or-treating in town, because I can't run the risk of running into scary, spooky things. So, Royce will be in charge of Halloween trick-or-treating with our kids. We'll probably just do like trunk or treat. Garbage was the nicest thing said about conservatives so far. Honestly, yeah, the amount of things that we get called racist, sexist, homophobic, bigot, blah blah blah, like all of the isms, all of the igs, all of the whatever. Every word they've got, they throw it at us. When in reality, we're just normal. We're just regular. We're like, I just want my life to be regular and I want the people around me to be regular. Is that too much to ask for? Trump did say either way this will be his last election. Yeah, that's true. Hello. I don't know what that says. I agree. I believe that we have a minimum age limit for political positions and we should also have a maximum. Yeah, I mean, I think that that's reasonable. Apparently it is too much to ask for. It's a lot. We're really asking for a lot. Dude, I just want to know if we hit Partner Plus. I'm getting so mad. Please, Twitch. Why is it that like 2 days ago you were updating this so quickly and now all of a sudden you're incapable of updating this? I just want to know if we hit Partner Plus. Bastard. Can have maximum ages in government, can have single issue bills. This is why we can't have nice things. I know, this really is why we can't have nice things. I don't know what this person is saying. No, don't know what you're saying. We should have term limits in Congress, but they wouldn't vote it through. That's another thing, term limits. To be fair, you just won like all the future Prime subs from me. Oh, good, I love that. Everybody that you fight is not your enemy, and everybody that helps you is not your friend. Thank you, bye. Sure. How many people do you think have clicked on my stream because of my title and have lurked waiting for their chance to say something like, you're a dumb bitch? Like, how many people do you think have clicked on this just waiting? Like, wow, a MAGA hoe on Twitch? I'm going to shut this one down real fast. Did you hear about how the Rogan podcast with Trump hit like 20 million views in 24 hours and they still didn't put on the trending page? Okay, I heard that that was a choice by Joe Rogan. That he made it so that you had to directly look up the link to that video. Trump made New Mexico proud again when he was here this afternoon and got a huge turnout and gave a great talk to the people of New Mexico. I love that. I love that. You'll sometimes find me, if you ever watch Trump's rallies, you'll find me in the chat putting my emotes in there. I put like PCPat hype, PCPat hug, just trying to hype up the people. I fight the urge to call you that every time you go live, but here I am. Nice, Gamerly. Real nice. Real nice. Wholesome. I just want to know, you guys. I can't end stream until I know if we hit Partner Plus. Unless we have like 5 people right now tier 3 sub, and I know for a fact that we hit Partner Plus. I can't end. Which is really tough. Because it's already 10 o'clock. Did you hear? Oh wait, I already read that. It's been 3 hours already. I know. I know that. We kind of went all over the place a little bit. It started as a gaming stream and then ended up with this. I see how many. Yeah, so do I. But I see it at 253, which hasn't updated since the beginning of stream. It was 253 at the beginning of stream. And we had a couple tier 3s after that. So, I see 30. Okay, wait, what if I go to my creator dashboard and look at it like month by month? Let's see if it, oh my gosh. No, see, it's still showing current month. We only have 2 more hours. This month is over in 2 hours, you guys. Help me hit Partner Plus, please. How many do you need? I see you have 906. No, not that. That's my sub count, which normally that's at like 2,000. So obviously you can imagine we're not doing great in the sub area currently. But Partner Plus is for like people who subscribe themselves, not gifted subs. So tier 1s, 2s, and 3s. And tier 3s give me 6 points. So I need like, even if it's at 253 right now, we would need how many? Like 10? Like 9 tier 3s to hit Partner Plus. Math is hard. Math is hard. Mental math is hard. Patty, are you sure you'll be okay with the return to energy independence, of roaring economy, a secure border, no wars, and safe cities? No, I'm not sure. Month ends at midnight PST, not EST, but either way, it's not updating correctly. I bet they broke it. It's showing 31 on my screen. Yeah, I know. I know. Before it was showing 31 too, but that doesn't make any sense. Erg! How do you stop trying to math? I can smell you all the way over here. I stink. Sorry, I stink. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to accept that this is it. We're gonna have to accept that this is it. This is the end. This is the end. No Partner Plus. No 1,000 subs. PCPatty streams are officially dead, courtesy of courtesy of pregnancy. If you add 31 to the 53, we got 284, which might be the number. That's what Jeff was saying earlier. It should be a 280 something. So we would still need about 3 more tier 3s. Dang it! Hey, I've got the same mic. Hey, nice. Scrotumus69. Sick. That's awesome. I'm super happy for you. What a name. I know, that's what I'm saying. Just that name said out loud. It's your name, brother. I thought that Partner Plus was for 12 months since you get it, and then what you managed to get this month gets tagged onto the back of the 12 months. Yeah, so like I'll have Partner Plus until September then, next year. You'll have a year, you will have a year to get 3 months in a row to prevent yourself from losing it, so it won't be the end of the world. No, it won't be, but I don't foresee getting it again. If I'm being completely realistic, I feel like we've all collectively watched the downhill spiral of my stream. I'm not sure how to bring it back up other than switching back to World of Tanks, which I would rather put forks in my eyes than have to play tanks every day again. So third trimester uncapped subathon till the water breaks. Okay, wait, that actually has the potential to go viral though. That has the potential to go viral. Imagine streamers' water breaks on stream. That's kind of crazy. Might be big brain play right there. End of the world, end of the PCPatty stream. Never known her to be dramatic. I mean, Octo, okay, prior to today, you've seen how many streams in the past, like, 5 months? And it's not just you. It's a lot of people. A lot of people just are not watching my stream anymore. I guess I just scared people away with my being pregnant and my Republican opinions. This baby's not coming out until we hit the sub goal. Could you imagine? I'm not going to the hospital until we have 5,000 subs! If I had $1 for every time Patty has counted that out her stream and have been proven wrong, I'd be a wealthy man. Yeah, but this time's different. But this time's different. Because this has been like we had the really great months at the beginning of the year, and then we had the miscarriage, which was like beginning of the downhill, and then we've had like a really painful, awful, terrible first trimester, which has been more of the downhill. And then while all of that was happening, I also quit playing World of Tanks, so that's been like this time's different. This time's different. This time I feel like it's like official. Just blame it on the elections, Patty. Next year will be better. You're right. Hey, now the conservative thing is an added bonus. For some people, the conservative thing is an added bonus. For other people, it's not an added bonus. For other people, they tune me out. Did you see Nelk was on Trump Force 1? No, I did not. Blame the time zone. That dang time zone, Claustein! Yeah, there are a lot of people that I feel like used to gift a lot of subs in my stream that I haven't seen in a long time, or don't when they're around, they might drop a couple of subs and that's it. Whereas those people were like my huge sub gifters for a while. Like Dayman. Dayman was out here gifting like 500 subs a freaking month for a while there. So And for like the first half of the year, so was King Julian. In a couple months, no one will be talking politics, depending on what happens. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then where do I go from there? It's fine. Once I have a baby, I'll just make, I'll do what all of the mom influencers do and just give my baby toys and get my baby's reaction to the toy and then boom, upload it to YouTube, bajillions of dollars. Easy peasy. As you know, the economy is a bit shitty the last while. Yes. Yes, indeed. That is true. Yeah, I know. And I think that a lot of people, kind of, so many people in here have changed jobs in the past, like, 2 years. Or when they first found me, they had a lot more time to watch stream. They have a lot less time now to watch stream. I feel like this has been like, this has happened for a lot of people recently, so I know it's everyone's personal lives impacting how much time they can actually spend on Twitch. But I can't help but wonder, is it because I got married? Is it because I'm pregnant? Is it because did I do this? Is it really because I stopped streaming World of Tanks that many people left? Were people really that into watching me play tanks? Because I can't believe that. It's not like I was that good at the game. I can't believe that they were that interested in seeing tanks. I'm always glad when the political season is over. So much junk mail phone calls exhausting. Yes. I can't wait to stop seeing Kamala ads. I'm in a tight place right now. Yeah, and I think that this is a lot of people too. The economy is going to get worse no matter who wins. We are due for a correction. The big difference will be if we come out of it on the other side. I hope so. I really hope so. It's because you took Royce off the market. That's the real reason. That's the real reason. Yeah, I know. I stole Royce right out of your grips. I got a girlfriend. That's another one. That's another one. Alpha was out here helping Royce and I finance our kitchen. Now he's like, sorry, I got a girlfriend. I got to finance her. That's another one. I've had how many people say, sorry, can't support you anymore because I got a girlfriend. Thanks. Awesome. Real cool. Thought we were homies. I think we need Royce in the stream more often too. Claws time, that would really do it for you. That would really grind your gears. She do be expensive. Damn. I'm bottom of the barrel now. I got 20 messages today from both sides asking me to donate vote for both sides. I've said in every poll that I'm voting for Kamala. Trying to confuse the polls, victim? You do, Alpha. You do. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for still being tier 3. Thank you. That does count. That counts for a lot. At least I got to meet Royce before you took him permanently. You did get to meet Royce. Yeah, you guys had lunch together. With you and I both in swing states, I feel your pain on the Kamala ad spamming. Oh my gosh, it's never ending. And especially because I've been watching so much TV because I'm pregnant and miserable. Every commercial is a Kamala ad. And it's so funny because every single ad makes me want to vote for Trump even harder. Because it's like, do you feel put down by your husband? He won't let you vote your way. Vote for me. And I'm like, nope, don't feel that way. Voting for Trump. Do you want to abort your baby? Nope, I don't. Voting for Trump. I'm like, nope, every single time something, nope, makes me feel the opposite. All the polls are crap anyway. You can't randomly pick 2,500 people from anywhere in the US and know how it's going to turn out. The polls have been wrong in everyone since 2016. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why, I remember the polls. I remember the polls showing that Hillary Clinton was going to win in, a landslide. Well, I don't remember that happening. But I remember that's what the polls were showing. What about that bakery, whatever, that's been correct in the last 5 elections? Oh, the ones who sell the cookies of the candidates. Isn't Trump winning that by a lot? Yeah, Trump's winning that by a lot, I'm pretty sure. The cookie thing. Who knows, you guys? We're gonna find out soon. We're gonna find out soon. I'm gonna put MAGA in my title every day for the next 5 days. That's what I just, Scrotumus, that's literally what I just said. I said Hillary was winning, she was supposed to win by a lot. That's not what happened. That's what I said. Who do you hope wins? Donald Trump. That's why my title says #MAGA. So I'm voting for Donald Trump. I saw some cool comedy skits on TikTok where the husband tricks his wife and locks her in the bathroom in the car's trunk, but what makes it cool is that you can't tell which way either of them lean, so it's perfectly ambiguous. Wait, what? Huh? 99% of people are never polled. Do you really think anyone has an accurate poll? Yeah, I've never been polled. I'm not getting polled. Nobody polled me. Nobody asked me who I'm voting for. I would tell them if they asked. Yeah, see, now I'm seeing 37 out of 300 points. All right, we're just not going to know. We're just not going to know unless 5 people want to bust out tier 3s right now. Probably this month is probably gone. Sagers. Damn it. When they're heading to go and vote, you can say who is rep or dem in this skit. Oh, okay. I thought MAGA was make Artie great again. No, take Artie out of the game. That's what Toga? Taga? Take Artie, Teoga, take Artie out of the game. I can give you my tier 3 and alt account. No, you can't do that. Can't do that. That's against the rules. I can't knowingly say yes to that. It's apparently against the rules. Okay. Sadly, though, it is 10:30. As much as I would like to know if my partner plus is gone or here to stay, it is time for me to go to sleep. Thank you guys for sticking out this month with me. October was really hard. October was a really difficult month for me. Let's go. Plastered Pear, thank you so much for the tier 3. Thank you so much for the tier 3 Plastered Pear. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Poggies. Maybe. We're close. They're gonna be so stupidly close. It's gonna be like 290 something, and I'm gonna see it tomorrow and I'm just gonna sob. Thank you guys very much for sticking out this month with me. I'm really hopeful that I will start to feel better soon, and I'll be able to stream consistently and not have to cancel so many streams. I do feel like it's 800 degrees in my room right now, and I don't understand why, because I have the windows wide open, and this is really annoying. I feel like I'm having a hot flash. But also, pregnant ladies are hotter than normal. Body temperature-wise? I don't mean, like, you guys get what I'm saying. Anyway. One thing is that you don't agree politically. Belittling each other probably doesn't belong among adults. Well, you know, during this whole conversation, I didn't say anything about people who were not voting for Donald Trump. I didn't call them, I didn't say that they had 2 brain cells or my condolences. But they said that about me. So the party of joy and love and niceness were the ones to throw the insults. Meant the 2 candidates? Oh, I mean, they're all doing that. Like, Kamala's done that, Biden's done that, Trump has done that. It's not like this is just Trump. I feel like people like to say it's like Trump, mean man, mean tweets, but like we've been called deplorables. Trump supporters are called garbage, racist, bigots, this, that, and the other thing. So FYI friends, whether you vote for Kamala or Trump or throw away your vote on another candidate, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I think everyone should vote for who they want to. When it's over, we'll deal with the repercussions. Yeah. Vote for whoever you want. Just like don't say that the other side is a bunch of racist, fascist bigots because they don't agree with you. That's not true. We're not. Bryce Guy is Canadian, by the way. Well, Canada's looking more and more fascist every day. So I don't really know where he's coming from. I wouldn't want to be in Canada. I started watching The Babysitter Killer Queen, and right during a jump scare, my third printer started printing and it made me jump. Oh, I was in the car today and my music switched songs. I was listening to an Eminem song, and out of nowhere it switched to a different song, and I'm like, I didn't do that. That was spooky. I was like, it must be like a Halloween thing. You just need a good sub reward, like 5 jumping jacks for a tier 3. 5 squats. 5 squats for new tier 3s. Nice pregnant girl squats. Because I'm sure there's a king for that somewhere on Twitch. Alright, well, thank you guys, everyone, for hanging out. Again, I really do appreciate you guys sticking out this month of October with me. It's been very difficult, and I am very grateful for the support. And I'm hoping that we'll be over this hump soon, and I will be feeling better, and this little guy or girl stop making me feel so miserable 24/7. Yeah, what do you think about that? Good idea? Yeah, I think so too. Please, I beg of you, child. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Halloween. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. And tomorrow officially starts Christmas. Christmas season! Woohoo! Might even get the Christmas tree out. Yeah, so that's it. Have a great night, you guys. Thank you again so much for everything this month. If we don't get it, thank you everybody who tried. And if we do, yippee. And yeah, that's all I got. Right, lychees, we can say hi to JP. As much as I would love for us to say hi to JP, she's not someone that I see necessarily eye to eye with, and so I don't really want to send my community there. So sorry. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.